Hood Talk News, we on fire.
Yo, 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 what's good, man? Wack done came over here, man, and he confirmed, you know what I'm saying? He came on the internet, and he confirmed, man, that Bricc is working with them boys, man. He said he's an informant, man. He confirmed this, man. But with no further ado, we gonna get into Bricc Baby, you know what I'm saying? Saying he ain't. And he said Loose Cannon was lying on him when he said he had to check him about, you know, snitching allegations and stuff like that in the cell and all type of stuff. But, man, with no further ado, let's get into it, y'all.
Man, why they keep saying that there's some shit on the internet with that big buster-ass light-skinned nigga talking about the police?
I guess he talking about Wack, the big buster light-skinned Mr. Potato Head dude.
Because it's all over there. It is.
The nigga with a badge talking about the police. Nigga, I was going through a child custody battle. Nigga, I was tired of it. These bitches sitting outside of my motherfucking mama house. Nigga telling me they gonna kill my mama, nigga, and I'm supposed to sit here. They ain't crazy, this motherfucker. I ain't tripping no way, cause they ain't gonna give me a bill anyway. It's TMC, too much crippin', man. These niggas is real weirdos, so it don't matter. Y'all done interneted me into the jail. Just be happy. Be happy, my boy. That's it, right? I ain't tripping off that shit, though.
Yeah, you know, that's all they do. You the talk of the town, the talk of the city. Shit.
Yeah, niggas, I'm trying to figure out how they phones ain't hit. That's the one thing, man, I ain't fighting life. You know what I mean? This shit gonna be
Boy, still talking heavy in jail, man.
over one day, you know what I mean?
So what, you gonna come back out here and catch another charge? That what you saying you gonna do? Some of these dudes, man, don't understand.
I wish that big old deal, man, is the Bricc, man, while everybody laid up with their feet up out there vacationing, playing like they ain't got nothing for the kids, man. You already done.
Man, what you think we supposed to be out here, people supposed to be out here doing, man? Trying to laid up, got their feet kicked up, ain't got nothing for the kid. Man, you put yourself in jail, man. What is he talking about, man?
No, we still keeping it strong, nigga, don't think nothing from.
This call is from a federal prison.
Hey, sometimes it be a.
Hey, that's one thing about these niggas in jail they don't realize, right? While you in jail, right, and you talking about somebody ain't did something for you, somebody ain't have no money for you or nothing, at the same time, bruh, y'all niggas in there getting 3 meals a day, a roof over your head, while the people you going after fighting to keep a roof over their head and food over in their stomach, man. Y'all ain't doing that. Y'all in there relaxing, nigga, laying back in the bunks, farting, watching TV, playing spades. You know what I'm saying? Just free time for y'all. You talk your way in there, bro. You talk yourself in there. That's why when y'all was around here doing all this extorting and all this stuff, big, you supposed to be putting the money to the side because you know they were coming. It's over.
Mental test to see where a nigga hard at in his chest, man. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker use you, abuse you. As soon as you get out the way, they act like they ain't worried about losing you. You know what I mean? But, hey, check.
Bruh 40 and didn't know this. Boy 40-something, ain't he? He 40-something, didn't know this. Didn't know people would use and abuse you, and then, you know, they remove you when they don't need you no more. Out of sight, out of mind. Man, this is stuff you supposed to learn on your first bid, man. Come on, man.
Check it out. This is for everybody speaking on the Bricc, bro. I ain't never been sellies with me and nigga. Nigga ain't could never kick me out of nothing on the dead homies. And every nigga told.
Now, see what I'm saying? But they want us to believe everything they saying, man. He say he'd never been a celly with nan dude. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying he wasn't a celly with my man. It's always fake. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, I know down here we got a county jail and it's called TGK. And everybody in their own rooms. I know at one time everybody had their own room. Then they started piling them up to a room due to the population of the jail. So many people started coming, right? But when they unlocked them doors and let us out them cells, right? The phones is downstairs. There's a whole phone, you know, area. So him and Bricc could have been in the same unit, but not the same cell. So when it's phone time, yeah, Loose Cannon could come out of his cell, or Bricc could come out of his cell and walk up to the phone and say, "Hey man, let me hit a number for me." You know what I'm saying? Or talk on the same line. They can do that. So, yeah, that don't mean they was in the same cell if you think about it.
Talking about some snitches without paperwork on the dead homies don't have to pay for it, how they pay for it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you still, the feds understand this language. This gotta be the dumb man. I never seen nothing like it, man. I never seen nothing like it. This got to be the dumbest dude on the internet, man. Somebody need to take everything from him, man. Everything. I'm talking about this man don't need a wiretap or nothing. The police can't even work with this dude. He might tell on them. Hey, man, this is crazy, man.
Take that up with the Lord, nigga, because those the dead homies, that nigga right here standing strong, nigga, and really programming like a programmer. So, you know what I mean? Nigga disrespect.
Yeah, you really program. You program on stupidity. You know what I'm saying? They need to deactivate your ass. For real, boy. They need to deactivate you, bruh. For real.
The program, you already know. Nigga better stand for something for the nigga something to stand on them, man. I don't got too much to say about it.
He said a dude better stand for something before a dude stand on them. Bruh, is he trying to get out of what, man? Is he trying to get out of what? I never seen somebody try. That's how you know when a dude ain't really that tough, man. The tough guy's gonna just be sitting there like, okay. They not finna tell the feds why they sitting in the fed cell that they finna come out and do something and step on somebody. It's subliminal messages. Bruh, they got you for subliminal. They got you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because did you really do any of this stuff? You know, that's up in the air. They got you for running your mouth too much, man. Never seen nothing like it in my life.
Nothing. You get what I'm saying? But it's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's
Change that boy name to Bricc Crazy. And it ain't cause, you know what I'm saying, he crazy out here with the violence and he stepping on nigga. It's cause he crazy with his mouth. This man is loose. His mouth is looser than loose cannon, man. Both of them, man. Come on, man.
life.
I ain't gonna say it's looser than loose cannon, cause they can't nobody beat him. He get the award of the year.
It's like downtown, 10 minutes away from the beach, but I'm so far out of reach, man. You did. I don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? But I'll be home soon.
Brother done talk so much, he don't even know what's going on no more. He don't know which lie to stick with. He like, damn, I said so much stuff, I don't even know what's going on no more. I can't even put it together.
Yeah, man, it's a major setback for a major comeback, man. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about what the words say. I'm trying to get back to my kids. Everybody want to make content on my situation, nigga, but my daughter graduating from high school, nigga, in 2 years, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is some of the stuff you should have been thinking about, bro. This is what we all think about, man. Boy, listen, boy. Don't call me for none of that street stuff. When you get to his age, this how people talk. Hey, boy, don't call. No, boy, I ain't going out there with y'all. Yeah, boy, my daughter graduate in 2 years, boy. I'm trying to be here. Nigga, I don't care nothing about what you talking about, boy. I ain't on that no more, bro. I got a family now, bro. Let me, they should have been like, let me out the car, though. Like, boys, let me out the car, though. But he wanted to be tough as Ricky. I mean, as what his name, Trey. He wanted to be tough as Trey, man. You Trey, man. Let me out the car, though. Come on.
I got a baby that just started school. I got kids that's out of reach right now. You get what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? So y'all hit that. Thank you.
When is the time to put your gangster hat up, man? Now, he done left these babies out here lonely. You know what I'm saying? Because he want to be a gangster at 40-something. Come on, man. You're lucky to still have your hair long, man, at 40-something, man. Come on, now. You should have stopped all this.
But y'all go ahead, run up them views, you know what I'm saying, and do what y'all gonna do. I ain't even been playing the phone, because the phone gonna play you at...
You're lucky to have your hair at 40, man. You see T.I., he had to go get some weave. Everything been growing for 30 years, and it's still the same length, man. Come on. Hey, I don't know what T.I. got in here, man. I know he got 75 mil, though. Can't talk about that.
At the end of the day, niggas want to be so tough and rough on that motherfucker, bro. They crashing themselves. Dead homies.
And the hood say stop putting this stuff on them, man. You done did enough to the hood, man. Stop it, man. You out of respect, bro, stop putting stuff on the hood. Just out of respect, dog. Dead homie, all that stuff. Bro, you been working in line, bro. Let it go, bro. Let it go, bro. Listen, your tough card done got pulled, man. It happens, man. It happens, man. Come on now.
I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Free the brick. It's gonna be free the brick t-shirts up, man. Y'all go stop by an awful lot of cough syrup. Like I said, go get y'all ski mask and whatever.
Not trying to knock his hustle, man. But who gonna really be wearing a free the brick t-shirt, man? Come on, man. Who really gonna be wearing a free the brick t-shirt, man? Get out of here with this man, Bricc Baby. Come on now.
Whatever y'all gonna get, man, this kill squad to the squad on the streets, man. Free the squad, free the squad. Y'all go tap in with young Barry Gordy, man. Tell Compton Rick Rock, man, continue being a real nigga, man. He just sent the nigga some money out of nowhere, man. Shout out Donnie, shout out Mikey, shout out everybody else, Flacco and the whole gang, man. You already know.
These are the gang that's talking about you, man. They're the ones that got you locked up and making your case look worse, man. They steady out here talking, man. Come on, man. Man, listen, you got no friends, bro. You got no friends. I'm gonna let you know that here. You ain't got no friends out here. Adam ain't your friend. Adam is playing the game, how he want to play the game. You know what I'm saying? He ain't your friend, man. None of these guys.
No, it's Brick, not the trick, man.
All of them out here questioning your gangster, saying is you the police or not. They don't know. Come on now.
It's the Bricc Babies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Kai, Sky, Zai, and Zoe, man, you know what I'm saying? And the Brick Ladies, my mama, my wife, you know what I'm saying? And the rest of the foundation, man. There's a million of them, you know what I mean? We gonna keep on standing strong, you know what I mean? And free the real, everything at the game, man. Free the family, though.
Now we finna get into what Wack got to say about Bricc Baby. You know what I'm saying? Him and Akademiks, they went on a rampage, boy. Hey, with no further ado, let's get into this.
Yo,
Wack!
what up?
I'm on stream. I'm on stream warning.
What's the word?
Yeah, we
Akademiks, you yelling my ear like that again, boy. Hey, I'm gonna catch you in Miami and give you a wedgie now.
just listened to the Bricc Baby calling.
Bro, look, Act, what I've been telling you, bro. You don't listen.
Is Brick working or not?
Oh, Brick was definitely working.
Ooh. Y'all hear it came down like a dude. Like tell you he working. The boy's working.
I mean, that's you ain't running around here 21 months, nigga, with 4 sets of cases and no court date.
Yo, Wack. Was he talking about you on this thing?
Talking about who?
You know it was, man.
So I think he was talking about 600 for sure, because he said a light.
What do you mean?
It's on his thing.
It could be M1 600 Wack.
Thing. He's like this light-skinned dude with a badge or whatever the case is. And he basically was just like, yo, people are saying that. He said people are saying that I'm a snitch. Basically.
No, the paperwork says he's a snitch.
Well, yeah, you. Well, I don't know if you're right, but
Did you read the paperwork?
No. Okay. Explain the paperwork.
Okay, don't tell me, nigga, no head. You ain't read the paperwork?
Okay, I did read the paperwork, but he explained it.
Did you read it?
Yes, he explained it though.
Oh, no, you can't explain it. No, there's no explaining that. See, this is how this works. And this is why I hate a lot of you motherfuckers, right? Niggas will make up shit on me that ain't printed nowhere and ride with it. But it'll be printed right in front of your face and you let a nigga tell you that ain't what you read. See?
The boy is working. Right? Wack is the lead detective on the case, man. He know who working and who not. Come on, man.
Listen.
I told you, y'all, I catch a case, boy. I'm flying Wack in. My lawyer can't move until Wack get here, man. Until Wack get here, you can't do nothing. This boy know it inside out, boy.
All you gotta do is read what he's reading. That nigga's talking to his mom or his bitch.
Yeah.
Read it. All you gotta do is read it. Don't none of that got nothing to do with no child custody or none of that shit. When you talking to your...
Hey, he got a point. Listen, everybody that, you know what I'm saying, experienced some type of stuff with you know what I'm saying, with their kids or whatever. You know, most people, you know, the family court, you know, it ain't got to be nothing serious. You know, you and your baby mama going through something. Man, come on, man. Ain't no police putting no pressure on you about no child case, man. For real, man. They ain't messing with you every day. You ain't finna tell nobody, I'm tired of police messing with me about this family court case. Come on, man. I just don't buy it, man. I don't. You can say what you want. I don't buy it.
People, and you don't.
That sound like I'm working and they own me. I'm tired of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen movies like that when the guy say, man, I'm tired of working, man. Whatever, they just got to come get me, man. I'm tired of this, man. They playing me. I'm tired. I'm snitching on my homeboys and stuff. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen that in movies and in real life. Come on now.
Don't know your phone is wired, right? Let me tell you who gonna know you cooperate. Your bitch gonna know. Your woman gonna know you cooperate. She gonna know what's going on with you, right? So you're not gonna hide nothing from her.
He
right?
said he was talking about a custody battle, though. Like
no. Do you see any?
You could tell Akademiks never stepped foot in the dirt of the street life in his life. He ain't never put his feet in the sand of the streets, man. Come on, man, the dirt of the streets. Never. So, man, come on, man. Read the paperwork, man. What the paperwork saying?
Anywhere in there where there's ever a custody battle.
Well, the cops.
No, that nigga said what? I'm tired of doing what the police tell me to do. See, when you're doing a custody battle act, the police don't tell you to do shit.
Nothing, man. They don't tell you to do nothing on no custody case, man. When the police mess with you, they mess with you because they need you for information. They making you do things you don't want to do. Come on, man. We all know this, man. When he said that, he was saying that because he's working.
The
Lurking and working.
Tell you what to do. Let's get it right.
That's true.
And I keep trying to tell y'all, man. I done seen it all, man. When them guys are only gangster until you say you'll never see the streets again. If you don't do woo, you'll never see the streets again. Now it's time for them to think something they never did in their life. Because if they was thinking right, they wouldn't be in this situation. They'd outthink the nigga that's trying to get them involved in some bull, right? But they don't think. Now this is the first time ever they got time to stop and think about something. And the one thing they got to stop to think about now, the first time in these dummies' life is, you want to go home or you going to turn this dude in? 100 years, we finna get him life. Or you going to play with us or you going to get that too. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to compromise their life for yours. I keep telling y'all this, young people, and y'all see it time after time. The dude that you be talking about, boy, that my dog, boy, no, my dog ain't going to do that. Oh, my dog on, boy, no, boy. No co-defendant. They gonna tell. When it comes to, you hear what he's saying. Now, I say, one time to think. They be running, don't even think. Now he's thinking. Now he's thinking about, remember I told y'all a while ago, I say, on another video, I say, it's gonna be your family on this side, and it's gonna be them dudes on this side that you were running with. The kids over here looking sad, crying, my daddy ain't gonna never see him again. Your wife looking sad and crying. Oh, daddy, we want you to come home. That's what the kids saying. The wife said, we want you to come home. Now you thinking in your head, man, dang, man. You looking over here at these niggas, they mean mugging. Boy, you better not say nothing. Now you got to think about it. Go over here with these dudes. Stay solid. You know what I'm saying? End up getting 100 years. Never see my kids that's to the left of me over here crying. Saying, daddy, please, we don't want you to go. They need me. See, they don't think until after the fact, man. You got to start thinking early and don't put yourself in them positions, man. Straight up, man. It don't be worth it. Think about it, y'all. What is all this worth? These niggas going in there with public defense. They ain't even got lawyer money. They mad at people on the streets. But all this stepping on, all this checking in, well, y'all should have lawyers checking in right now. You know what I'm saying? Them payments that y'all paying because y'all did so much work out here on the street with the checking in and snoring people and stuff. But y'all ain't got nothing. And what it was all worth, man, nothing. Dude was working for Adam and talking about other people, ain't putting nothing on his books. Come on, man. When do Adam step in? But see, that's the only thing, that's the shit I be talking about. We'll blame our own kind quick for nothing. For nothing, but the ones you was out here running with and working for and stuff, them the ones that supposed to be paying you a check, nigga. They using your content right now to make views. Everything's about Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon. Don't you think they supposed to be sending them boys a check? He talk about people that he don't even be on their podcast, and they sending them money. Come on, man. When do we wake up, man? When do we wake up and start pointing the finger at them? The culture vultures. Come on now.
Courts, police, two different entities.
Yeah, but street niggas might call the courts police.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Nothing about that conversation has anything to do with a custody battle. But y'all let dudes spit in y'all. But guess what? If my name was tied to that same statement, what would they be saying?
You're right about it. But let me ask you this question, though, Wack.
There's no but, bro.
No, there is a but.
There's no but. It's no but.
Okay,
if you show me anywhere in them documents where custody battle is mentioned, anywhere, you got me.
Hold on, but Wack. All right. So I'm hearing what you're saying. Here is the response to it. The response to it would be...
I don't care about his response.
No. It's not about his response. Wack. We got to, we got to use critical thinking.
No, you can't, because guess what?
Man, shut up. You ain't using that, man. You ain't using that, man. Common sense will tell you. The man was talking about the police is on his tail because he's telling. The police don't mess with you about no... Who get that, angry and said, the police keep messing with me about a custody case? A dude like him would have been said F that custody case. Because, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the custody case, it's on him. He don't show up, then he just lose. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he don't get 100 years in prison about no custody case. They making him do something he don't want to do for a custody case. Yeah, man, you better tell on him, but boy, you going to lose this custody case. Yeah, you going to lose it. Yeah, you don't tell on Wack, Big U and all the rest of the guys, you going to lose this custody case. I'm going to tell you right now. Yep, you never see your kids again, man, if you don't snitch. Come on, man.
Can I get it off? Can I say it?
Snitch is going to want to respond to his snitching in a way that makes it look like it ain't snitching. This is why it's called paperwork. Watch this, Act. The documentation beats the conversation. Period.
Come on. And see, a lot of these guys come out to us with their chest out. I'm tough. I'm this, I'm that. And so we won't believe what they doing behind closed doors. But we talking about the police. These are the people that wiretap, tape everything, know everything these guys doing with the stuff we don't know. Some of these guys be funny bunnies, and we don't even know it. And then we be like, man, they lying on such. Until the feds play the tape of them talking, yeah, boy, yeah, I love me some men. You know what I'm saying? And we be like, whoa, no. Oh, man, listen, man. One thing about it, man, y'all don't know what go on in people's life behind closed doors, man. It's all type of stuff be going in these crazy dudes' going on in these crazy dudes' life. They walk around, they chat out like, yeah, this is that. And they be telling. They be messing with boys. Y'all know what I mean when I say boys, man. Come on, man.
That's why it's called paperwork. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah,
we gonna read about what you talking about.
Okay, so let me ask you this question then, right? Because if what you're saying is right, then this doesn't make sense to me. I need you to explain. If that is proof that he's working, why would the feds show their hand by including it and then put him in the jail?
They're done with him, Act. What do you mean?
They done with him, bro. Wack making sense, bro. This man never been in jail in his life. He need to shut up. He don't know what he's talking about. Why would they do something? What you mean? Why would they? Because they can. You know what I'm saying? They put him in a cell together because they probably got that cell wide up, man. That's the last end to get everything. They probably done made broken promises to these guys. They thought they were coming home. Look how happy they was when they first went. That's what the police do. They sell your dreams, give you broken promises, man. They not gonna tell you the truth. They tell you anything to get what they want out of you. Now let me tell you something, Akademiks. It's like this here, right? When you doing wrong, right? If I trick you into tell me you doing wrong, who gonna be wrong, me or you? You can't get no lawyer to fight that. Oh, the police promised me something, they ain't give it to me. You can't, because if you wrong and you done told it all, you just the dummy. They trick you to come and helping them solve a case. But at the end of the day, you still a criminal too. And if they can trick it out you without giving you anything and promise you some stuff, ain't nothing on paper, they gonna do it, Keefy D. You know what I'm saying? You went around on tour talking about how they did parking, all that stuff. They promised you this and that. And look, you ran your mouth to the police, and look what happened. Come on, man. These guys can't be street dudes. They too dumb.
But they need him
Nigga,
to
they didn't
testify.
show this work in 2022.
They need
Hey,
him.
bro,
If he's working, they need him to testify.
He's been working since 2022. No, you see, here, let me send you something, bro. See, this is the problem with you civilian niggas. I'm gonna send you something, bro.
But you get what I'm saying, though. Like,
no.
why would they put someone who was working? Why would they tell on him? They're telling on him.
You gotta kick back because you niggas is slow because you don't come from this life. I just sent you an attachment of niggas working. I don't think you get it. When you working, right, and you run around out here and you leading them to the hot spot and leading them to the nigga with the guns and leading them to the nigga with the dope, that's working.
That's working.
Like, I don't think you understand.
That's real. That's real. I agree with Wack on that. That's working, man.
Leads will lead to 50 arrests, and he's never tied to it. He's gonna let you out. You see what I just sent you?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I want you to look at what I just sent you.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. If you've never been in trouble with the law, that's a good thing. But if you haven't, I'm gonna let you know the police is unpredictable. The way they play, you can never say how they gonna play. It's an old saying, man. Crackheads just tell me all the time when I was first stepped out on the block. I was like, man, I ain't did nothing, man. They can't just come running up on me and checking me for dope. Boy, say, look, keep your dope off you, man. When they rush, they don't care if you ain't did nothing. They can do what they want to do. If you look suspicious, you is hanging in a dope infested area, man. You know what I'm saying? They searching everybody, man. Keep your dope off you. So when they jump out, it ain't on you. Hey, look, I don't know. They ain't mine. Straight up, man. I'm walking around with the whole bomb in my pocket. Yeah, man, they ain't did nothing. They better not touch me as a young dude. Them folks do what they want to do, man. They unpredictable.
That is a nigga that's working. Yo, act.
No,
act.
but
I'm not gonna do no back and forth with you because you's a square nigga.
No, I'm just asking questions.
You'll never understand. Listen, act. I got people I know who left a spot at 12 o'clock, got pulled over down the street, right? They get caught. We see them the next day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm not arguing that.
This is the homie, right?
All I'm arguing is why would they out him?
This is the homie, but guess what he's doing? Now he's working.
Okay, but why would the feds out him though? Because if like the feds put
they don't care, but then I just said they unpredictable. They don't care about you. You is nothing to them. We just talking about why do they mean with the out? Man, listen, man. Cause they want somebody to do something to them. Come on, man. They don't play fair.
Look, you're still missing.
Look how many informants got killed. And the feds leak information. Because the feds leak information. Because the police leak information. Come on, man.
Everybody he done turned in, we don't know. You're missing the point.
Okay, but why would they out him if they want other people to end up working with them?
They done with him, bro. They're done with him. Bro, the nigga ran around
Wack,
2 years.
No, I hear what you're saying.
He ran a real act. Listen to me. I'm not feeling, because you acting like you stupid right now.
I don't know why they be feeling like, man, we gonna know everything these guys be doing. You think a real dude gonna come to the block and tell you he's not real and he been faking this for the last, all his life? He gonna say, nah, man, yeah. Oh, dog, yeah, man, something happened to me last night. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm a snitch now, dog. Yeah, I went last night. I was telling last night. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yeah, man, something went down. Who gonna do that, man? Who? These dudes gonna lie to the end. Dude be on death row, walking to the gas chamber, whatever they killing you on these days. Talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Still talking about he ain't no snitch. He ain't did this, he ain't that. Man, come on, man. Let your soul be free, man. Tell the truth now. You finna die anyway.
I'm not stupid.
No, I'm not, because the feds wouldn't tell y'all who their snitches are. Because it would discourage other people from snitching.
Everybody a nigga tell on.
Not when they done with you. Not when they done with you. Then I always say that, y'all, they humiliate you. They want everybody to know that you is, you know what I'm saying? They done with you. This dude been working for them for the longest. He's 40-something. They don't need him no more. And you think the young dude's gonna pay that any attention? Because if they was gonna pay that attention, they'd have paid attention to people before Bricc and the people before them people and the people before them people. Nobody learned from experience, you know what I'm saying? From the things they see in front of them. I try to watch everything in front of me. If this guy went to jail for that, I don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna go on over here and do this. Straight up, man. If this guy got 100 years for stepping on a dude, I'm gonna try to make it my best. Well, I don't have to step on no dudes. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want to do 100 years. You know what I'm saying? But then when these dudes be out there doing this stuff, right, and they get jammed up, they want to tell on everybody. Don't be out there doing it if you can't accept and handle what come with it, man. Come on now.
Ain't documented, nigga. If you running around 2 years with no court date, you'd have been caught with 5 gun shootings, no court date, nothing, and you running around pulling up, hey homie, give me some pills. Hey homie, this. Hey homie, this. And your phone is hot. You know your phone is hot because you working. So when you call your homie, hey nigga, what's up? You heard about that robbery in Arizona? Was that a little double up him? He know what he do. He's working. He's sitting them. Leave.
Yeah.
This, that. He gotta give them shit to stay on the street.
Exactly.
Now what they do, guess what they do? They go watch a little double up. They go a little double up. Okay, we're a little double up going.
Yeah.
Oh.
They tap your phone. And everybody you call, they phone getting tapped. I don't care who you call. Everybody know that, man. All this stuff Wack talking about is old news to the game. That's why I don't understand how these dummies get on the internet. See what it is, right? They mind be, you know what I'm saying, captivated by the fame. You know what I'm saying? They just be like, they be mesmerized, like, they don't know they coming or going. Because they looking at views and likes just going through the roof. Going out. What they said? They go back around the corner and boy, they saying, boy, Bricc, boy, crazy. Boy, Bricc pulled out that gun. And then he do it again. And then he do it again. And then he do it so much that they done built up a case on this idiot. He do it so much they done built up a case on him. Come on, man.
Damn, there it go. That's the dope spot that Bricc said, boom, okay. They serve a warrant. They raid that. They never know it came from Bricc. When you're working, this ain't about the direct people you tied to. This about leading the police to all the...
You could call the weed man. His place getting kicked in, and all you would wanted was a dime. Yeah, man, let me get a dime. You got some of that good over there? Oh, yeah, I'm coming through. Hey, boy, I'm finna come through and get a 20 from you. So the weed man, he thinking like, this nigga can't be telling. He would have bought more than the 20. Man, that nigga would have asked for about 5 pounds if he was telling. Nah, that nigga ain't telling. He just wanted the 20. But your phone, like Wack saying, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a police and he know this stuff well. I told you I ain't let my attorney, if I get in trouble, move until Wack get there because he know more than the attorney. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's how they listening to all that, and you thinking, yeah, man, he ain't asked for 4 or 5 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He just came 1 to 20. I know it ain't him telling. So you sitting in the cell trying to think who could have set you up. Now you thinking about your bigger people that come and buy weight from you. Man, that had to be such and such. That had to, man, I just sold that nigga 5 pounds. That had to be him, man, turned me in, man. Oh, now you about to go to war with this nigga because you know, man, I just sold the nigga so much weed. I know it had to be. I know he got to be working. That's him. You ain't thinking about the dude you sold the 20 to. He the main one gonna be working. Bricc Baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy, hey, y'all got some good over there? Hey, I'm gonna come through and get a 20. Come through, get the 20. Go back, show the police. Yeah, it's official. I just told you. Bought the 20. He might come for a whole month just buying stuff. You know what I'm saying? While they watching your operation. And then, boy, you know it, bloom, the door kicked in.
This shit out here in the streets. Understand what the fuck I'm telling you.
Yeah, okay, so Wack, I'm not
when
even
they
saying...
done with you, when they done with you.
They throw your name in a federal indictment.
They was done. They was done with Diddy, Culture Vulture. They was done. It's a wrap. It's over when they done with you, man. They ain't need them no more. New gatekeepers are coming through the door, man. Every day there is a saying in the music industry. I can make a new you. I'll replace you and get somebody else just as good as you. They ain't just make one you. Okay? It's somebody out there that's better than you. That I could put this bread behind and kill your whole career. Come on now.
Say you're complaining about working?
Hey, bro, do you know what niggas would do to stay out another 2.5 years?
No, I'm not saying that Bricc is or isn't a snitch.
Do you know what niggas would do The nigga got a shooting case they caught him on in 2022. He got out 3 times. In 2023, they catch you with an AK, 2 handguns, and 125 rounds. He lies about it on your
Well, he got caught with too much stuff, man, to be out here on the streets, man. Come on, man.
show when I cornered him and said it was a DA reject.
And he got caught in Georgia. Everybody, come on, man. Florida, Georgia, where y'all at in the comments? Where y'all at, man? Come on now. Y'all tell me is a dude gonna walk on all this type of stuff in Georgia. Nigga, they tried to give me 6 months for suspended license. So I know he ain't walk up out of there with that. Come on now.
This shit never went to the state. It was always feds. But when he get arrested, all the dates I gave y'all, you niggas want to ignore. It's right there. Damn, Wack said June 23rd.
The proof is in the pudding.
You got called with a K. You kept denying it.
Nigga Wack got the date and time, June 23.
So, Bricc,
hold on. But Wack, and let me ask you a question. I'm asking as a square. Let me ask you this question. No, let me ask you a question. So you're telling me, say 2 agencies or say your local and feds run up in, say, a friend of yours' house. If they find something, because this happened with Young Thug, they didn't charge him for everything initially. It might come in, that might be part of another investigation.
It's over. You hear me, Akademiks? Bricc will never tell again, 'cause they ain't gonna let him out the pen. Had to hit her son Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
They know they caught you with
bro,
it. They have proof.
Bro, listen to me. Listen to me, bro. They came and got Thug for what they wanted him for, right?
And then they charged him with more shit later.
Somebody was working on Thug. When they came and got Thug, bro, they didn't know to tear open that wall and find the guns. One of his people told him that. He still don't know which one. That's niggas working. When you hear niggas say you're working, right? You're working. That means you're running around the streets and you leading the police to leave to make arrests. So if this nigga, they didn't let him go. I just sent you a clip.
Man, Lil Dookie was working. We gotta call him Lil Dookie, man. He be, he talk in the brick, you know what I'm saying? Boy, sound like he taking a loan one.
Little dude is about to go.
Y'all know I gotta throw a joke in there, man. Hey,
to work. Watch the clip, Act.
If he innocent, free Bricc Baby, man.
About to go to work and get caught with a gun. They put him in the car.
But I don't think he is.
They say, you know where to get more guns from? He says, you gonna let me go and I ain't gotta go to jail? They said, yeah. So now what they're gonna do is they're gonna let him go over here to the nigga he bought the guns from. Boom. The nigga he bought the dope from. Boom. They gonna lay on him. They gonna bust him. He might be the little nigga with just getting 10 guns and sell. Okay, well, you getting the guns from him. We gonna give you 20 years. Then this nigga leads them to the next nigga. And they keep going up, and up the ranks, using niggas to work because they want to stay on the street.
Run, everybody that know Wack. Run, man. Indictments are coming, man. Do you hear this dude breaking this stuff down? How do he know? Indictments are coming. Because he caught this probably the same case and got back out on the street telling and snitching and stuff like that. This dude is too good, man. I'm telling you now, y'all better start running.
Okay, so
any given time when they want to, they can take a nigga to jail. You're going to eventually go to jail. When they done used you up, and they don't need to get nothing else out of you, then they take you.
That's it.
So you're saying that.
That's what they did to Puff. Puff, they used him up, right? Puff came on the Grammys talking all that stuff, trying to, you done got too big for your shoes. We got to just take you back down to size, below size, to show you really ain't nothing. We had your back. You would have been going to jail if we wanted you to, but you're making us too much money. Now it's over. They done worked them enough. It's over. They going to take everything from them, man. It's over. It's over.
Bricc Baby.
Ain't no nigga catching no cases but 2.5 years and ain't got no fucking court date,
Hold
bro.
on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wait, Wack, but here's the thing.
I ain't never seen a dude take out on the street 2.5 years. They ain't never had a court date, nothing. Everything just went away. You got caught with an AK. Never hear you about you going to court. Nothing, man. You ain't on paper. Nothing, man. Dang, did he have a brace around his leg? 'Cause I know they getting them braces when you're born out now. Come on, man. Especially for AKs. He ain't had no brace or nothing. Come on, man. What's going on here?
They eventually charged him with the gun. So what's the point of working?
Hey, bro, hey, look.
So,
let's
how
talk
could he
about-
like
I'm now gotta call you stupid.
Okay.
Are you not hearing me?
So-
For two years, he led these niggas probably to 50 arrests.
It was part of an investigation, so they eventually charged. What I'm saying is that what is he
Bro,
getting out of the
hey,
work?
bro, I think you
Like
listening.
six
It's right in
six
front of
nine
you.
got
Hey, look,
6ix9ine
listen,
got
listen.
a 6ix9ine
listen,
got a
listen.
departure from the mandatory minimum, which is a 5K one left.
Well, if he ain't working academics, where this case came from? It ain't just pop up out the sky. We watch these dudes indict theyself, and we don't understand why Wack ain't in there with them.
Letter.
No,
So
but
what is
6ix9ine
Bricc
was
Baby
working.
getting out of snitching? Because at this point he's still in jail and he's not getting bail. So what did he get out of snitching?
6ix9ine.
Not 100 years. He probably do less than the rest of them. There's a lot of stuff been going on. Murder, guns, all type of stuff, bruh. To get out of 100 years. If they saying these guys is finna do life, but if you do what we say, you only gonna get 10. Now 10 is a lot of years. But once again, these guys over here finna get life. You either ride with the 10, be out and, probably less than 10. You know what I'm saying? Which one you want? But you gonna have to, sooner or later, we're gonna have to pull you in once we done working you. That's how it go. Once we done working you, you got to come in and do this time. You know what I'm saying? Bricc Baby probably already, man, I don't know, man. This dude already know his fate. I'm telling you now.
I wasn't running around the streets.
And it's like this too. Academic, like I said before, broken promises, they'll lie to you too. They'll have you telling on your whole block for nothing in return. If it ain't on paper, if you ain't signed something, they just telling you, look, we got this on here, and you see what we got off you. Now, you couldn't be in jail right now. But if you do, then listen, you gonna do time, but you ain't gonna do much of them because you helping us get them life. You helping us get them life. You might do 5 to 10, something like that. Just enough time. You got to do time, Bricc. You got if we can't. Yeah, your kids will still be young when you get out. Your kids, this how they talking to them. Your kids will still be young, but you got to do time, Bricc. We can't just let you go free from it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna give him time, but you ain't gonna do much of them. Guess what he did? Oh man, dang. Okay. At the end, we coming back for you now. You gonna do this time. He already know this.
For 2.5 years either, nigga. They never let him go. Fuck out of here, nigga. Who you think you talking to?
Hold on.
Are you missing it?
That's a lie.
Bricc Baby
Hold
got
on.
caught in 2022 the first time shooting in the parking lot. They let him go. No court date.
The same thing happened with Shotty and them. They brought in Shotty for shootings and let him go. And then they brought him in for the RICO and hit him with all those things.
And
How is
guess
that
what?
different?
And guess what people have said about Shotty?
Shotty's
Don't
not
act like
working.
you don't
Stop
know
it.
what people have said.
Stop
hey, listen, people have said it.
Academic, you gotta stop saying people ain't doing something because of the image they give you, man. You don't know. You can listen. And these days and time, and anybody can agree with me on this. You can't say who's who. Even the baddest, toughest guy done fooled us. 2025, you should be mature enough to know, man, you can't say what these guys will do. I don't care who it is. He can come up looking like all day tattooed all on his face, teardrop under his eye. You can't say he won't tell, man. You can't say he won't. You just don't know what these guys these days, man. You can't say.
Stop it, bro. Please stop it, Wack. Wack. Stop it with Shotty.
Stop it. Hey, yo,
Stop it,
let me
Wack.
tell you something, Act.
Not with Shotty. We can get back to Bricc.
Snitch.
No, let's
You
go.
a born snitch because you's a civilian. You can't tell me, bro.
Shotty never snitched, bro. Stop it. No,
Hey, bro, it's a lot of people that say Shotty working, bro.
No,
a lot
Wack,
of New
stop.
York niggas say that.
Maybe
It's a
Bricc
lot of
Baby, not
niggas
Shotty.
say that,
Nah.
but we ain't doing that. Fuck Shotty. Look, you're not.
Academic, man, stop trying to take up for people you want to be down with. You don't know what's going on with nobody, man. I never say nobody ain't snitch. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's what I say. I don't know. I ain't in his paperwork or on his paperwork. I do not know. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody presents some paperwork out here and I can see it with my own eye. I don't know, man. I don't know. But they presenting Bricc Baby paperwork, man. Come on, man. Like this Mr. Potato Head said. They got the paperwork. It's saying he telling.
Not smarter than me. Back over here to Bricc. fuck Shotty. What I'm telling you is, you a nigga that ain't never experienced nothing in the street. You can't tell a nigga who I didn't watch one nigga take down 50 niggas.
Hey, and they be thinking because a nigga get time, that mean he ain't working. No, he getting comfortable time. You either could go in there like when it's so out of hand and they know he done did a lot of stuff like Alpo. You see what happened? You know, all the murders, he still came out of jail. You see what I'm saying? He told on everybody, man. And nobody would have thought that in the beginning. They probably thought, Alp, man, that street dude, no. Man, told on everybody, man. Everybody.
Because they ran around for 3 years working. Wack, but why they didn't? That's his reward. You want to stay on the...
Because when dudes go to jail, right, and if you going to have to do that time anyway, because there's only so much the police can do. If you don't put your foot in too much and that you got to do some time, they're going to make it comfortable for you. And so all this working is, so we'll keep you over here. You won't be next to these type of guys. Anybody that you telling on, you won't be next to. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about county jail, you know what I'm saying? County jail really ain't nothing. They know it's going to get dangerous when he get to prison as a snitch. If he's snitching. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
On the street, you want to make a little money, have some nest egg put up, so when we come get you, keep bringing it to us. Keep leading us to it. This is what you call it. I just sent you a link. Look at the link, nigga.
Okay,
He's
Wack.
about to go to work.
All right, Wack, let me ask you a question then.
No, look at the link.
No, I know. I've
Look
seen
at
it.
the link.
All right, Wack, I've
He's
seen it.
about to go to work.
Wack, I'm going to give you a situation. And
Nigga, look at the link. He about to go to work. We want to see it.
and then because
You can't give me shit
No,
because I've been living
Wack,
it.
Wack.
Act, you can't give me
yeah,
shit.
but we
I've
having
been
a,
living
hold on,
it,
Wack,
bro.
we having a conversation. Like again,
You can't give me shit. I'm
Here's
on
the
Bricc
thing, here's the
Baby
thing.
because, hey, no, because what you gonna give me, I have no documentation. I got documentation that says, nigga, they arrested you for a shooting in 2022. No fucking
That boy got all the paperwork.
court dates. Then you get caught. They run back up in your house because you was finna kill your baby mama. They catch you with a K2 handguns, 125 rounds. No court date. The shooting's still there. No court date. This is there. No court date. Nigga, it's only one
Dang. That boy tell him.
reason
No court date? Why his court date? Why they ain't coming? What's going on?
they gonna leave you out here on these streets.
because they have an
you
open
working.
investigation.
Oh, man, you don't.
You don't get it, dog. It don't go like that. Once you catch that charge, boy, you getting the court date, bro. What you mean? They don't hold no court date for no open investigation, bro. You getting that court date, man. You get caught, you getting that court date. No such thing as that. This dude don't know what he talking about. He need to stop talking about on street business. He don't know what he talking about, man. This dude dumb. This dude is academic, man. Come on, man. I thought you knew a little something. You be reading paperwork and looking over the things that you supposed to be seeing. Come on, man.
Get it. You got it.
Yeah, hold
We
on,
can
Wack.
talk about something.
What-
I'm
I-
not, hey, yo, look,
No, no.
I'm to a point,
No.
I don't entertain ignorance.
Wait. Wack, let me ask you this question then. And I'm gonna use this is a real situation too.
You can't tell it.
Hold
You
on,
know,
Wack.
send me the work. I don't want to talk about it.
No,
if you
we
can't
have
put
work
the
about
work
this.
in
We
front
have
of me.
work about this. I just want to
If
show
you
you that.
can't put the work
Wack,
in front of me,
we have work about this, and this is in public court. So I want you to keep your same logic with this. So Big Jook, they had one of the shooters that's implicating Big Jook. Why didn't they arrest Big Jook then?
Cause look how long it took them to come get everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Even Yellow Bees, it took 5 years. They probably just didn't get the Big Jook yet, man. He died before they got to him. Man, we gotta find a name for this little scrungy face, little man.
So Big Jook was working then, right? Because Big Jook ran.
No, you missing the point, bro.
Because you're saying
You're
if someone
missing
doesn't get arrested immediately,
look, I'm gonna let
they're
you
working.
tell me.
Man, Elmer Fudd gotta shut up, man. That's what we gonna call this little short dude, little short, big head dude. Elmer Fudd, shut up. You and Mr. Potato Head.
Look, I'm gonna show to the world how dumb you can be.
Okay, please.
I want you to tell me the difference between what you're saying about Jook and Bricc Baby situation. If you can't tell me the difference, then I'm going to tell you the difference,
Okay.
and everybody's going to see that you're shallow-minded. So you tell me the difference between the Jook situation and Bricc situation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Both situations to me have similarities. That there was an open
No, they don't.
investigation.
I'm going to tell the world why you're shallow-minded.
I don't know why Academic even try to act like he know, you know what I'm saying, anything about this type of stuff. He making himself look stupid.
You a square motherfucker, and you're dumb to the game.
Just listen, Elmer Fudd. This man worked down there at the station, man. He gonna tell you what's really happening, man. You gotta listen sometime, man. This just got Mr. Potato Head done set up and took down more criminals than you could ever think of, boy.
Dumb to the game that you don't come from.
How?
Now,
Tell me.
how? I'm gonna show you how.
You better stop trying to tell Officer Tater Head something. Potato Head.
Was never arrested. Okay? We're gonna leave that there. He was never arrested. Bricc Baby was arrested in 2022 for a shooting. An ex-convict discharging a firearm in the state of California.
But he was not arrested for that gun. Okay, I hear you. But he was not arrested for that gun. Was he arrested for the gun?
He get arrested again in 2023. Let me tell you the coldest part about this. And
He wasn't arrested for the gun, though.
You in the ass with it. Hold on. Let me tell you the coldest part about it. When a nigga got arrested again in 2023, you know what I still never told nobody?
What?
You ready for this?
What?
Why you withholding it back, man? You working too, officer. Potato Head.
Couldn't find record of the charges and the arrest after his arrest, nigga.
But you still went ahead and dealt with him. You still went ahead and dealt with him, Wack. Man, come on, man. Y'all dudes got to stop this, man. When a dude get caught or fall out with you, you want to tell how much, you know what I'm saying, a rat he is, a snitch. Man, you come on, man. What'd that make you, officer? Oh, that would it make you, officer.
See, I never said it. Now, when the paperwork come, it's obvious we see the arrest happen. You could never, this how I knew you was working. You could never find record of the June 23rd fucking arrest after his arrest. We all go through the same system and pull it. All right, this is Wack you talking to, bro. Ain't nothing slow about me. You cannot find record of
Wack one time
of his fucking arrest and release from June 23rd, 2023. Watch this. You also couldn't find record of his arrest of the shooting in June 2023.
Now, see, now y'all know this is real because Officer Wack one time is telling you he can't even find it in the police computer. He can't even find it in the police computer. You know this is serious, but there's some serious snitching and some serious stuff going on here, y'all. Officer Wack one time telling you now.
After 2022, you couldn't find record of none of them.
Wait.
You couldn't find record. There was no record of the arrest.
How are we looking up these records if you're saying there's no record exists?
Hey, bro, the same way we look up any fucking body else, bro.
Well, some places...
Either you go in the Pacer on the Fed side, or you go into the motherfucking LASheriff.gov on the state side, bro.
Yeah, but
this nigga know it all.
If you don't look it up while he's in custody... I'm
bro,
serious. If you don't look it up while he's in custody, you won't...
Man, listen, you interviewing Wack, ask him what got him so infatuated, you know what I'm saying, with paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Why he's so, you know what I'm saying, in love with paperwork. What made him start this stuff, man? What did you know what I'm saying? And I know the answer. When he got on with the force, it's been on ever since.
Don't see it,
bro.
You can look up the case, but if there was
liar,
if they didn't assign him a case for it.
Do you understand? When you give fingerprints in a mugshot, you're in the system. Even if they let you go, even if you bail, OR, regardless of what it is, it shows your arrest. Anybody in your chat that did time will tell you I'm right. It shows your arrest. If they released you right there on the OR, which is the own reconnaissance, it just says OR. If they released you on the bail, it just says bail. But it's going to give the time, the date, and the motherfucking charge, and the fucking district, state, and county you was arrested in. This is a fact.
I don't know about California, but I know some places, if it's not a current
you can't
inmate,
tell me.
if it's not a current inmate, it won't show you that they got locked up unless there's an associated case.
No,
Shut up,
Akademiks. Dumb as
Akademiks.
fuck in the state of California when you're arrested,
as I said,
and they
I don't know
book
about
you
California.
in, your mugshot, the time, date, the charge, the bail amount, if you bailed, if they release you on the OR, or if you have a no bail, it's going to register in our system.
Yeah.
Period.
You gonna see that. See, that's why they be. Y'all don't see where academic been at. You don't see people all on Facebook. Soon as somebody get arrested, they posting their whole case. It's like that in Florida too. You know what I'm saying? Soon as you go to jail, the people gonna have access to all your information, man. Come on, man. What this man talking about, man? There's nothing confidential about these dudes.
So, all right, so hold on. So let me ask you this question. So you're telling me if I give you a name of a random California resident, you can see all their arrests from past.
We gonna see every motherfucking thing,
I know in
bro.
Florida.
Like that's
I know in Florida you can.
standard.
And wait. And so what has this record? Because I know, again, I was trying to make the reference to other states. I don't know about Cali.
What do you mean, bro? What you
No, in
talking
some
about?
states, unless there is an associated
Hey,
case.
bro, hey, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck about your some states act. Listen, you younger than me.
All right, Wack,
You
I'm gonna
not
try to find this.
linear to me when
No,
it
Wack.
comes to this type of
We
shit.
gotta fact check
You
everything.
sounding stupid.
No, Wack, we're
Because
gonna try to
act,
fact check. So,
Fuck your some state. Act. Fuck your some state.
What-
We in California.
Okay,
Stop talking about some states.
okay, so you're telling me if
Because
I,
what you trying to do is you know, when the motherfuckers send a goddamn missile
I'm trying to
at
be
one of our sons,
logical.
you know what they do?
Yeah.
They throw these things out to distract the missile.
No. No, Wack.
California, act.
We
California.
Wack. Okay, you're right.
California.
We're sticking with California. So
Yeah, there we go, nigga.
all right,
Stop
so-
talking about
perfect. So you're saying if I look up Eugene Henley, I'm gonna see every arrest he's ever got.
In Florida you will.
If you look up
But we talking California, you know, it's different.
Eugene Henley, yes,
Yes.
we can pull that up. You'll see that. But what you will see,
I'm gonna see
if you gonna
every
look up
time he's
Eugene Henley
arrested in
right
his
now
life.
on Pacer, look. If you go look up Eugene
That's a
Henley
case.
right
That's
now
a case.
on
That's
Pacer,
an incarceration, and that's a federal situation.
no, it doesn't matter. Federal. Hey, bro.
You only get Wack.
Hey,
You
bro,
can't look up arrest on
go
Pacer.
pull up
You can't look up
Jonathan
Wack. You
Porter.
cannot look up
Go
Pacer.
pull up Jonathan Porter.
You can't. You can't
California want to charge you to see. It's free in Florida.
look up in a
It's gonna show you. It's gonna tell you state prison.
on Pacer. It'll show a detention
Pacer
order.
is feds.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's what I'm saying. So if we look up Jonathan Porter, we will see every single. Again,
Hey man, listen, man. Hold on, y'all. Let's get to this paperwork, man. What academic done pulled up, man. Let's get to this paperwork. What he talking about?
they basically said them niggas talking, whether it was on Clubhouse or No Jumper, basically gave enough evidence that they should not be released early or released on bail because these guys have shown that they threaten people, they talk shit, they do all these things, and they're citing
You're
whether
lying,
it's
academic. Stop lying. Stop.
I'm not lying.
Stop lying to people, bro. Listen.
What happened?
Loose cannon. Listen, bro.
We have Bricc work. I got to work, Wack. I'm about to pull up the work.
Pull
right
it
now.
up.
I'm about to
Pull
pull
it
up
up.
the work.
This what you gonna do.
Pull it up.
You pull up bricks, and I'm gonna pull up Lucis, so you
Okay.
can stop lying.
Okay.
Cause that's not what the fuck it says, bro.
I'm gonna read you again in
Lucis is in blue writing. All you gotta do is in blue writing. Doesn't say nothing about no fucking Clubhouse or no fucking No Jumper.
It
bro.
absolutely.
Hey, and I don't pull people paperwork. That's one thing I don't do, man. Play with people paperwork. But if they gonna bring it to me, man, they did it, not me.
It does.
You're a liar.
It absolutely does. It mentions. It mentions. All right, hold on. I'm about to read it.
You're a liar.
It mentions
It
podcasts
says
directly.
nature of the offenses.
Man, this man whole case is him getting himself indicted, telling on himself and everybody else, and vice versa with everybody else.
And defendant's role in alleged extortion robberies, 2 active protection orders, noting one is reciprocal, an outstanding warrant report of violent January 2025 incident.
Wack, I got it up on the screen.
Bro.
Man say he got up on the screen. Wack still trying to explain the case from his brain because he know it that good.
Defendant continues to threaten violence and carry firearms in addition to intercepted calls. Online, defendant continued to threaten violence, carry firearms, and discuss both. For example, in March, the defendant, quote, unquote, crashed out at his place of employment They have a picture of him standing with a
Now, how can we say they lying on Bricc Baby when we watch the same thing the feds watch? Come on now.
no jumper logo in the back. He
I
was threatening
know,
to
that's
shoot
when
people.
I trolled him, bro.
Okay. All right. So hold on.
That's not his lockup order, bro. Listen.
Wack.
I don't know.
Wack. The title of this was the government's argument.
Now, for all you conspiracy theory people, this here right now is sacrificing. Now you want to talk about sacrificing? Bricc Baby, Big U, and Loose Cannon sacrificed each other. This is sacrifice. Now, this is a time for y'all to get on your conspiracy theory and say who sacrificed who. Because this is it. They turned each other in, you know what I'm saying, to save themselves, man. Come on now.
For why he shouldn't be let out on bail. Look, it's called the Memorandum in Opposition to Defendant Bricc Baby Zaire Mitchell application for bail. They're mentioning no jumper, and you said this is when you cause him to crash out or whatever. They're using his crash out as why he's not getting out. So do you think that these guys, you're smarter than them, but do you think they should really be responding to you? Because that's being used to keep them in jail.
Come on, man.
I got.
He reporting it. He is the lead officer. He's taking all this down. Okay, what Bricc Baby said on that? Okay, yeah. Make sure you record it, Adam. Make sure you record it, because I got to write this stuff down. He telling Akademiks about the case. Akademiks done pulled up the paperwork. And Wack still telling him what's on the paperwork. Like he got it in his brain already because he made this case. Come on now.
I got it up on the screen, Wack. It says memorandum. So what happens when somebody files, there's a bail application about to happen. Before the oral argument, you have a memorandum in support. That's what the defense puts in. And the government's going to put a memorandum in opposition. And the judge looks at both. They get there. They make some oral arguments. The judge rules. So I'm telling you, it's all no jumper shit. And all things they've talked about on.
And he's still calling in on there, man. Come on, what is going on here, man? I never seen nothing like this in my life, man. Nothing.
On podcast.
Okay, no jumper, cool, but stop throwing Clubhouse in there, bro. You motherfuckers is lying. Stop adding shit.
I think
we ain't fighting no jumper.
They ain't gonna put Clubhouse in the paperwork. Clubhouse is part of them. They can't let you know, oh yeah, we listening to Clubhouse. Cause then they gonna really stop talking. But Clubhouse is a big part of this. Because Clubhouse was doing more talking for, I think Clubhouse inspired No Jumper to go crazy with it because Wack came over there. So for them to not mention Clubhouse, Wack not getting indicted on nothing, when he was out here doing just as much talking, come on, man. The proof is in the pudding, y'all.
You threw Clubhouse in. That's you a fucking lie.
All right, hold on.
Nothing in there mentions Clubhouse, bro.
I'll search Clubhouse. It might not be in there.
Nothing.
No, Clubhouse is not there.
You lied. You said it was.
Well, what I'm thinking about on.
Wack, we finna go make some phone calls. Hold on. Research again. You say Clubhouse in there. Hold on, boy. I got Mac Foley on speed dial. Yeah. You better look back over. I know I wasn't in there. There's nowhere impossible I could be in there. I'm working for. Wack about to tell on himself.
Online, where all these arguments have gone on.
Too damn big to act like you don't know what you're saying. You got a big ass brain.
Okay, let's remove Clubhouse. I Wack. Do you think that?
Do you admit that you lied? Clear Clubhouse.
Yeah, I definitely was incorrect about that. Yes, I was
clear
incorrect.
Clubhouse. So we clear Clubhouse, right?
Now,
yeah, because he was finna make some calls to Mac Foley. Look, man, this wasn't part of the deal. Clubhouse was gonna get mentioned now. You'll think Wack on Clubhouse. The man got a room on Clubhouse. I'm telling you, Wack is fooling us. I'm telling you, he doing like I told y'all I was gonna do. Because we don't support each other as black people. We don't. So I said I'm gonna make me some goddamn pants, and I was gonna put Fernando Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying, on the back of it. They gonna buy it up. And then I'm gonna come out after I sell 1 million pounds. Hey, with me, the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you got to do it. And that's what I think Wack doing on Clubhouse. I think Wack is the owner.
But let me say to you though, if in this guy's detention order is a bunch of podcast discussions that shouldn't be happening, do you think that people should stop whether they're responding to you or whatever?
Well, here's the thing, bro. Here's what's going on, right? This is what's fucked up, right? And you know this to be true, right?
By the way, they also have a picture of
Right
him
now,
sitting with loose cannon
right now,
on no jumper.
Listen, right now, a motherfucker go on podcast and run a narrative and say all kind of shit. 607 up. If that's the case, Orlando is gonna get everybody sued. Because he goes on there and makes up all.
This man done went on every podcast talking about Orlando. Glad I heard you repeat what I said when you said it, when he said it to you. You know what I'm saying? I see you when he came on your podcast, you repeated. But at the same time, I'm going to say it again. The nigga is crazy. They know that. The feds is the type of officers, you know what I'm saying, the type of police, they policing is watching and observing. And Wack, you know that. So they watch, they observe people. They see what's really going on. It's a puzzle. If the pieces fit, then they come and arrest people. But if the pieces don't fit and they going talking crazy, come on, man, we see this stuff all the time on the internet. They talking crazy and all that. Feds done already did their homework. There's nothing there, man. Come on, man, you ain't stupid. You sound dumb that when you keep saying, or look at Orlando. People looking at you like, man, this nigga is crazy. What is you talking about? Where you been? Sleep up under the prison cell? Nigga, what's going on?
All kind of shit that we're laughing. We laugh about it because we know it's not true. This dude lying. Cool. So if that's the case, now it's like any and everything you're saying is factual. And me and you both know on this shit is not true. So I think what needs to start happening.
They put the pieces to the puzzle, man. You know what I'm saying? Orlando didn't nail piece of what Orlando said fit into damn puzzle. They was searching. That thing wouldn't fit into nothing. It didn't go with nothing. So they don't believe it. But the first puzzle they went to with Bricc Baby and Big U and all that, everything was fitting. It was fitting like a mug. Mr. Potato Head, you got to, some of the stuff you say be real. But some of the stuff be unrealistic, Mr. Potato Head. Come on now, you and Elmer Fudd got to stop this stuff, man.
Happening, I've been thinking about it. And I'm going to get with Adam on this.
There you go. He got to get with the other lead detective.
It needs to be a thing added to the beginning of all our shows. You know how when a movie comes on, it tells you.
That don't mean that. That don't mean that. It's like this here, man. I keep going back to this puzzle. If I come on and say, allegedly. Okay, yeah, to y'all is allegedly whatever. But they still, the feds, the police still gonna do their homework if it's something that serious and they know this piece might fit in this puzzle. He telling them allegedly, but that don't stop the law. It's like you can put up something, this content is for entertainment, and it gonna stop the law. It ain't, man. Y'all don't be believing that, man. If it fit, they coming to get you. If that piece fit the puzzle, they don't care nothing about you put up no entertainment purposes when you telling the truth about something they already been trying to solve. Come on now.
A disclaimer.
This is a disclaimer. This is a non-fiction, or this is a fiction, or this is based on a true story. Or this is.
Bruh, for example, y'all, if I'm the police, right, and I got a murder I've been trying to solve for the longest, this stupid dude come on a podcast and he talk about the murder. He say, yeah, man. Now, he naming people that I had no idea of, because I'm just a detective. I ain't out here in the streets. He know what's going on in the streets, right? He know what they saying, what they talking about. So he bringing it to a podcast, what they talking about. Yeah, but they got, in the beginning of this podcast, this is for entertainment purpose only. He coming on and saying, allegedly, Buddy got shot in the head. Allegedly, Big U did it. Allegedly, they said this. Allegedly, you think the feds gonna be putting them pieces, and them pieces gonna be fitting like allegedly? Nah, I ain't gonna go because he said allegedly. Nah, that's the only thing that make that piece not fit. He said Big U name and how it happened, and we are trying to figure out how they came through that way and did that. And by him saying this, it fit right in. It makes sense now. You think they gonna go off allegedly or something in the beginning of it when they been trying to solve this case? Y'all fools are crazy, man.
This may have some true facts, but it may be this added to whatever. We're going to have to start putting a disclaimer, bro, because a lot of times we on there bullshitting, entertaining, saying all kind of shit. But now these people are taking it like everything we're saying is
Hey, listen, Wack, y'all not the only people that do this all day long. As you can see at the screen on the screen right now, y'all see what's hanging out, my man. This is no act. You know what I'm saying? And then they be so dumb, right? The feds go kick in their door, and the same gun they said was fake be right there on the dresser. The same weed they said allegedly wasn't real weed, or the drug wasn't weed. It be the pills wasn't real. It be right there on the dresser when they get them. Come on, man. The same gun they were looking for, you know what I'm saying, for that body, it be right there in their house. They don't get rid of nothing. The same car they went to did the caper with be parked right there in their garage. Come on, man.
Is fucking real, and act, that's not the fucking truth.
You're right, but the feds are not gonna care about a disclaimer. I think the real disclaimer should.
Now that's the smartest thing you done said in this interview, Academic. They ain't gonna care.
Hold on. The real disclaimer should be before any gang member sits down on No Jumper, they should know that whatever they say could be used in a detention order.
Hey, bro,
that if they ever get locked up, that they don't get released. Because that's what's happening.
Niggas sit out there like Bricc. I'm gonna be real. Bricc ain't killed nobody over there, bro.
He said he did. That's good enough for them.
Bro, what Bricc is talking about.
And Wack, you can't say what another man did. You wasn't there. You wasn't there, man.
I got more skulls than you got squabbles.
We got it right here.
But Wack did his investigation. You've been watching Bricc for a long time, boy. He gonna get Bricc out of this one because he trying to get him out so he can get him on a real case. He know the Fed. He like, man, this dude was doing 50% talking and 50% of it was real on other people. But man, let me get him out where I could get him on 100% real, and that way they'll keep him.
They have it in the paperwork, page 12 or 25.
But watch this. They can't tie Bricc to no murders over there, bro.
Yeah, you're right, but they're not charging with murders. But they get to use that discretionary as to say he's a violent person. Don't let him out on.
Come on, Act. Now you're talking.
On bond. So the reason why he's still in jail.
But at the same time,
half of the things they cite is at No Jumper. So the entire argument, half of the entire.
Wack know the truth. He just want to make it like whatever he say gonna go right. Just keep going against the grain. The man is making sense right now.
Entire argument the state has is things that happen on No Jumper. They have him the day before he get locked up.
We gonna. Hey, bro. Look, check this out. Let me tell you what.
This is not an anti-No Jumper thing. It's just.
No, slow. Yeah, I don't like this bitch shit you doing. Check this out, bro.
Nah, cause he's telling the truth.
Nah, hold on. Nah, this real shit.
Do you think they should have stopped talking about it online?
That is my part. No, check this out. We're gonna correct this. The shit they have in Brick's paperwork is things that he chose to say while he was at No Jumper. Stop acting like No Jumper.
No, it's not No Jumper's fault. It's not No Jumper. No.
Don't nobody know what the fuck a motherfucker gonna say and not say?
No. I only center the conversation because.
Yeah, kill that shit.
No. I center the conversation and I use No Jumper as an example because the idea that a gang member goes online and has to either prove or he's reacting to whatever.
Bricc Baby be lying, bro.
But Wack, it don't matter if he's lying. It's used to keep him in jail.
It does matter because, bro, it does matter. I'm gonna tell you why.
Wack, the reason. Hold on, Wack. How many people got bail and how many didn't? You know it. How many people got bail and who did? Everybody not famous or not. I won't call Bricc Baby famous, but everybody not known, they got bail.
I won't call him famous, man. Yeah, he's like a low D-level public figure.
Hell. The people that are known online to talk shit, who corroborated things, even if they're lying, they all got held on bail. You know why? They gave evidence or they said things that the judge said, yo, you're a threat.
That's not why. Let's go over
it. He know. Calm down, Academic. Now, he finna tell us the real reason because he talked to the judge and the prosecutor. You got to make this thing smoothed out now. Come on.
All right, hold on. All right, how many people got bail and how many didn't?
Why, little guy? Hold on.
How many people got bail though?
I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why, little guy.
Yeah.
Big U, 1 for 1 is his RICO, right? So they're not gonna give you bail. Plus, he has a
Brick's not in the RICO though.
Go ahead. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna give you one by.
Hold on, Elmer Fudd. Let him talk.
By one, little guy, because you're stating shit without stating facts. Big U is his RICO, and he has a potential homicide in Nevada, right?
That makes sense.
Okay, Loose Cannon has 2 warrants, probational violation holds, right? As well as a potential hold on a police report in Burbank at no jumper. Right? This is what they're saying. Right? Bricc Baby, they're done with him. Nigga, he already been out 2.5 years, right, doing what he's doing. Nigga, we got you for the shooting, the 2022. We got you for the AK, the 2 guns, and the ammunition. And guess what? And when we arrested you, we found you with another gun. You know that, right? They found him with another gun at the time of arrest.
Yeah, when they took him.
But see, listen, let me tell you something, man. I think the reason why they turned on Bricc Baby because he's so dumb. They had his phones and everything wired, his house wired and everything. He run around till he tired of working with them, like he want to, go back on the street side. So they say, man, you know what? Forget this dude, man. He can't work with us no more. And then when they got him, they searched his house and everything because he was a disloyal worker. You know what I'm saying? They listen to everything he's saying. You know what I'm saying? He was still working, but they're like, man, sooner or later this dude gonna turn because he's getting frustrated. We got wiretaps in his house. We hear everything he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And he don't realize that. So they judged him on that. When he said he tired of working and all that, they had time to pull him in, man. He got to come back.
Because they found a gun at the
Okay,
home.
so what they're saying is, you still won't stop carrying guns. So you're a threat to society. This is what they're saying. Loose Cannon,
he's a menace to society. That's what they're saying.
Got 2 probational warrants. So you got a hold anyway. Even if he was in the county, he would have a no bail because of the probational warrants.
So you're telling me it's just interesting that the only people that were other than Big U, because Big U has a murder. So only the 2 people that were talking online about criminal shit every day, they're the ones that got.
Hey, listen, you could have eliminated online. You could have set them niggas in the pool pit. If you got 2 probational hold warrants, you ain't going nowhere. Anybody tell you that? I wouldn't give a fuck if you was a mute.
Why?
You ain't going nowhere.
Why?
If you got a pending police
but
report,
you'll get a bond. You just can't take it up because you have a hold.
You won't. It'll be no bail. You ain't going nowhere. Probational hold.
So you're saying no one else had that but them?
No, nobody else had that shit, bro. Everybody, half them niggas that.
Man, you know the police know.
It's 2-3 of them niggas never been to jail.
A lot of coincidences.
As you call it, you saying the police, a lot of coincidences.
3 of them never been to jail. Never been to jail, never been to prison.
But there were other robbers who they claim were robbers that were arrested too.
No. And them niggas never been to jail.
Oh.
They had no criminal history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had 0 criminal history, bro.
So again, I'm just trying to send out like a general warning because I've been there.
No, the game is definitely checked. Listen, bro, the game is definitely checked.
Wouldn't you advise all street niggas?
I went on there trolling the other day, Thursday. They like, Wack, where the fuck Adam at? I said, I put his ass in the trunk. They say, Wack, don't play like that because if the nigga get found.
That's how you know. That's how you know Wack the police. That's how you know you can say things like this here and they don't come pick him up. But they picked up Bricc Baby and Big U off of things like this, talking and Loose Cannon for talking. Y'all see his whole indictment is about what he said on the internet. But Wack could come on and say he'll put a person in the back of the trunk and ain't going nowhere but talking about Orlando. People know you ain't crazy.
Out in the trunk tomorrow, they gonna say you did it, right? This was weird.
Yeah, that's the time we live in. You're right.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm trolling because 2 weeks in a row he's not at no jumper. I'm like, I'll put his ass in the trunk. I'm gonna let him out next week. And Wack, you shouldn't play like that because. And I'm looking like, motherfucker, what you mean? Like everybody knows I'm bullshitting, but in this climate. Is whatever you say, they can say is real, bro.
And by the way, I'm glad that you cleared up the whole thing with Trap Lord Ross because they was trying to. Some people like, wait, is he extorting?
Hey, bro, act, fuck you, hey, don't get me on one, bro. Leave that alone, because
no. We cleared that up on here because you sent me the message and we read it. What he said in his video,
was a lie.
The messages didn't support that at all. So we agree with you.
Oh, he got a wait. You said that they got a video up on me?
Ah!
I don't know if it's still up.
Hey, Wack ready to go whoop him, man. Leave that boy alone now. I'm telling you now, they already coming to get you, Wack. It's just a matter of time.
It was from a video when he said, the Wack extort me again and shit or whatever. And
no, he took that down. He didn't take that down?
Oh, he done extorted him, made him take it down, man. Come on now.
I don't know. I don't want to get involved in that.
Yeah, because if he didn't take that down, I'm finna get paid.
Okay, I don't know. But okay. But we cleared that up.
He texted me and told me he took that down.
Oh, okay. Man. No. But what I'm trying to say, Wack, and I'm trying to see if you'll get on board with this. We should probably issue a PSA to everybody to say, hey, listen, I don't care if it's my platform, Flacco's platform, Vlad's platform, Adam's platform, could be on Clubhouse with you. You should not get on there speaking about these type of things and also threatening violence to anybody.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be real. The only reason why this shit is going on is because they both caught up in the big Rico. They wasn't caught up in the big Rico when none of this shit be going on, bro.
No, you're right. That's right. But
yeah, and they're caught up in it. They're caught up in it behind shit that has nothing to do with podcasting.
No, but Wack.
Charges and allegations.
Nigga, they charges say everything to do with podcasting, man. Come on, man. What is this bald head, Mr. Potato? Man, come on. You can't fool Elmer Fudd with this, man. Come on now.
Allegations, the robbery in 2022 allegedly, the shooting in 2022, the AK and the 2 pistols ammunition in 2023 had nothing to do with a podcast, bro.
Yeah, but it does have to do with their online activity when they can get bailed. It's listed. There's
listen. You're going from one extreme to the next.
Well, I think this is like easily
stop doing this shit, little guy. What I'm telling you is.
Nobody's blaming no jumper. Yo, Wack. If I'm a media outlet saying we should tell all gangsters to stop coming on platforms talking crazy.
Caught up in the RICO. Let me slow it down for you. If they were not caught up in the RICO, there wouldn't be a bail hearing. And the only reason why they had the bail hearing is because they're caught up in the RICO that has nothing to do with a podcast.
Why? I'm not saying they got indicted for a podcast. What I'm saying is that put it like,
man, they basically did, man. Come on, man. It's all in the guy. Come on, everything they were saying online. Find one thing they were doing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That the police got them for. Everything started from online, man.
Like this, Wack. If say I catch a federal case and I'm seeing paperwork. Hold on.
Everything they got.
Wack. Here's the thing.
They told on themselves, man. They came to the internet with street business, man. Whether they did it or not, you know what I'm saying? It started from the internet because they came here with it. The police. You gotta think about this, y'all. They would have never known nothing they were doing on the streets. Nothing. But these guys came with their chest out. Pump. Yeah, we did it. We stepped on them. We did this. We did that. We extorted them. Yeah, we made Future do this, that. Now everything changed when them boys come, man. Come on, man. The internet. They came on the internet with street business, and that's what got them locked up, man.
If they mention my conversation with you, I'm probably not talking to you again.
Man, bro.
What
you want me to do? Stand at the bathroom and tell every grown man how many times to shake his dick and wipe his ass?
No,
fuck out of here.
No, because I'm trying to have a consensus.
I ain't telling no grown man shit.
I'm trying to have a consensus saying
I'm not telling no grown man shit.
So you think these street niggas should continue?
I'm not telling no grown man shit. Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Fuck you and everybody else who want to try to make me a babysitter, nigga.
No,
Don't
Wack,
utter them words to me.
Wack.
I'm not telling the grown man shit.
No, Wack. I'm not making you a baby.
We ain't trying to make you no babysitter. We trying to make you the police, but you won't admit it. Miss Potato Head, Officer Wack at one time.
I'm not telling the grown man shit.
Wack, let me tell you this. I remember when someone said, hey, listen, they used the video of yours in court. I started to look to say, hey, listen, I'm not trying to get no. And by the way, it's not like I have these guys on my platforms and they're saying it. I don't want to get nobody indicted or locked up if they said the way how Ack is doing this is how we're locking people up, I would change. So I'm only saying this to say all black. This is the first RICO case that they've ever mentioned podcast this much. I think podcasts should probably take note. You don't think so?
Y'all him? That's real.
We're different people. My homies wouldn't be fucking my bitch in my backyard either. See how we different people? So you're different people, right? I'm telling you, I don't edit. I don't upload. And I'm not telling a grown man a motherfucking thing.
So wait, Wack. So you still, like, after watching all of this shit with this Big U Rico, you would still.
I'm not telling a grown man shit.
I'm not saying you telling them. I'm talking about your actions. You would still be on either Clubhouse or anything else
the police
discussing people current street situations, knowing that these niggas just got wrapped up and their words have been used against them.
So the only thing we discuss is what's on the work. Because on the work, we running it.
Wack, you were discussing Bricc Baby not going to court, and there was no work that existed that time. So you're just
the police
discussing his current street situation.
Wait. Say that again.
There was no paperwork that existed, but you were discussing.
That's why we discussed it. You bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, you made some paperwork appear. When you discuss stuff, it's start. Hey, the feds go to look that piece to the puzzles. The piece to the puzzle. The pieces to the puzzles, man. Ballhead don't understand that.
How you ain't got a court date and no bail information? Now,
hold on. Wait. But Wack, why is that online content?
No.
Why is that online content though?
Because nigga, that's what we want it to be, motherfucker. The fuck is you talking about, you police ass nigga? Why did you take?
You hired him. You hired this police ass nigga. You hired him.
Motherfucking takeoffs, fucking shooting. Sit here like the
Wack bought him straight in. He didn't even have to go through basic training. Look at Elmer Fudd. Look like he ate 3 boxes of donuts, man. He didn't even have to do basic training, man. Easy police work these days. They don't make you do basic training no more with these police here. These new police, they ain't got to run, jump over no hurdle, none, jump through the tire, none of that stuff there. You know what I'm saying? No shooting, none of that. Because they online police. They don't need guns, badges, or nothing. They just get you like regular people.
The fucking DEA.
Hey, they get you through content. These the content police. It's a new day, y'all.
Still frame it, circle shit, break down who had on what color what, who had on what shoes.
I got the best answer. Keep going.
Shut your
fuck
ass up.
Wait. Wack.
Police shit that ever been done in the history of fucking podcasting.
Hold on.
You sit there on the open fucking murder case.
Wait. Hold on. Wack.
Down the shirt. Fuck all that. Now it's up, nigga.
No,
you
Wack.
fucking with the other side of the trigger.
Hold on.
It's
Wack.
up and we stuck,
Wait,
nigga.
Wack.
The most police shit ever done
here's the difference.
in the history of fucking podcasting.
Wait, Wack.
Did you not?
Wait, Wack. Are you gonna let me say the difference?
Did you not?
Wack.
Did you not?
The difference is, I know I did it and I admit it. Everybody else.
That's right. He admit he a police. Come on now, Wack. Come on, do your admitting now. The man come out showing his badge. He don't care. He letting you know, man, I'm a civilian, I'm a police, and I will tell on you, and I will get you locked up. He letting you know that right away. What is your excuse, Wack?
Just doing it and claim they're not.
Okay.
I know I did it. No. I said I'm solving this. Wack, I literally said I'm solving a murder alive. Everybody else is doing it and acting like they're keeping the street. Hold on. As long as everybody say what I did with the takeoff shit was police shit, I'm a civilian. What y'all are doing is police shit too. We all doing police shit. If we admit it, let's go. We all hold hands and
y'all all doing police stuff, man. Come on, man. Y'all bringing the real evidence to the table. The vloggers ain't doing nothing but talking about what you idiots are bringing to the table. You see, when I come on, I say, here we go again, y'all. We got Wacky One and Akademiks in the hood again, y'all. They started talking. Let's play the video. That's what we do, man. Y'all bringing this stuff, man. Police work. Akademiks is just brave enough to admit, man, Akademiks got more balls than Wack. He brave enough to admit he's a police. Well, I don't know what you hired this man. You his lead detective, sergeant, whatever, man. Come on now.
No, listen.
That's all I'm saying.
Let me explain something to you. If we got to work, or we know you working, we're going, listen, if I wasn't telling that nigga, you got caught, bitch ass nigga, and you working right now today, one thing everybody can't say is Wack didn't call it and this nigga didn't lie. He lied right here on your platform, right? Now,
Wack,
I had to
Wack,
call
I'm
him
with
out.
you.
Hold on.
Wack, hold on.
He with you, Wack. He trying to tell you, man, we did this together, man. What is you talking about? You keep over talking, trying to still make people think you the street dude in your heart, man. Listen, you's an undercover street police, man. That's it. That's the only street in you. You go out to the street to arrest street dudes. You're an undercover street police. That's it, man. Come on now.
The key point you're about to skip over, I said, and I'm admitting that takeoff shit is I do police shit on here all the time. I solve crimes.
Yeah, we buy that. Okay.
Hold on.
So
As
nigga,
long as you say that the Hunter side does it too. We all do police shit.
We will continue to read and run paperwork. I don't give a fuck what it's about.
Okay. So, and by the way, everybody knows you fucking with Ak. Ak is liable to do some police shit. Will you say the same or no?
Nigga, what you mean? Like, nigga, I'm just correcting you because you talking about what we doing. We don't do what you do, nigga. That was a wild...
Man, all y'all do the same thing and y'all work at the same station, bro.
Wack, you know this case more than
me. They got academic looking Wack. Now, come on, Wack. Now, you know we work together, man. This case, man, you solved this case. Man, we finna do a award ceremony and you doing all this stuff. Come on now, Wack.
Me, you mentioned the allegation of a murder before we ever seen a work.
Listen,
we never seen a work.
Listen.
And that's the worst thing, because that'll make them build a case on you. I'd rather you show the man work when it's out already and the feds already, you know what I'm saying, and he done got locked up and they got nothing to do with you. You get what I'm saying? But when you talking about this or that and saying that before it's work, you know what I'm saying, it make these people come after you. Man, come on now.
And at least 5 of our rooms on the Hunter side, I got a guy named Prince that if I brought him in here right now, he can recite the whole shit to you. You know why? We have rooms on the Hunter side called Murder Mystery. Well,
this man said somebody could recite paperwork, man. Who running around remembering paperwork like it's a rap song or any kind of song? Come on, man. Man, you heard that new paperwork today, boy? Yeah, boy. Hey, I can recite it. The state versus Bricc Baby. Bricc Baby walked into the courtroom and just like it's a rap song.
Well, we didn't ran through the whole indictment. We got the morning show where we didn't ran through the whole motherfucking indictment.
The only thing I would say is that
this nigga talking like he done dropped 5 mixtapes and we done ran through it. You know what I'm saying? We dropped like 10 songs on that thing, boy.
That with the takeoff thing. The takeoff thing, I got the murder suspect.
You didn't read no indictment, nigga. You went over fucking video footage.
Wack, you didn't read no indictment. You basically went to talk to the victim or the victim's mom. So we did the both same thing, except you were right. I was wrong.
Hey, bro.
Man, listen, man. Wack is the best non-battle rapper ever. He the podcast battle rapper. He go to different podcasts and battle them on talking. Man, come on, man. What kind of stuff?
Hey, bro, we're talking to 2 people who giving up.
Hey, we gonna change rap. It ain't no. Hey, listen. This is when you're listening to a battle chatter. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a battle rapper. This is a battle chatter. They going at it. This is academic versus Wack. You know what I'm saying? The battle chatters.
They're giving us wrong information. We didn't give a fuck. You look. Do you know what that content was designed to do?
What?
Hey, I think they even because Akademiks got some rounds and Wack got some rounds, but all together, you know, they going back to the same station, so they gonna be all right.
The same shit what Big U did to me, antagonized the fuck out of him. He got me back on his turn in, nigga. He say shit. They ask me questions.
He did make it hot for you. He was trying to make it hot for you. He was trying to go crazy on you.
Okay, but guess what? Looking at what he said and looking at the indictment, can you say, Big U, you said some bullshit on Wack because that you said is supported by their fucking indictment?
Because you was already working, man. They know what Big U was saying ain't mean nothing to them, man. Man, Wack with us, man. They don't know Wack with us. Nobody don't care nothing about that stuff.
Paperwork, right? But he shot his shot, so I got to answer questions. So what we did, well, we hear these ladies telling us wrong murder dates, wrong murder years, and this gonna happen, and you asking us for money after the fact.
Wack, here's the difference.
Hold on.
I give it a
These
big difference.
bitches is trolling. We press play. And guess what? We sat back and we wanted to watch him get questioned and people tapping him on the shoulder. His homies call us. You think they don't call us and say, yeah, we was at the park today and they asked Cuz about that. What'd he say? The nigga got mad and
These dudes ain't loyal.
stormed off. That's all we want to hear.
Wack, by the way,
we don't give a fuck if it's true or not.
Here's the difference. So I always say, and I take credit, and I stand on that takeoff stream. That was a legendary stream. But at the end of that stream, if everybody watches it, we never pointed out Patrick Clark as the person who did the shooting. We pointed out other people that were incorrect. We were wrong.
Man, all y'all police.
You basically pointed out the right nigga. Big U. Like, that's the only.
Hey, he called it, but that's how you know, man, they playing good cop, bad cop. Man, y'all know Wack would have been caught a flight to choke this dude up, man. For real, man. They playing good cop, bad cop. Wack know what he did, and Akademiks know what he did. And behind the scene, when they get all these podcasts, they laughing about it. They like, boy, that was a good one last night, man. We really had them going last night.
Difference.
Did you read the comments? Man, they was going in, man. Boy, I love it, man. Engagement. That's what we here for. Engagement, good or bad, man. We gonna make this bread, man.
We watch
Here goes the difference. Here goes the difference, you bozo ass nigga. Here goes the
Wack can't even be mad for real, man, because they know.
difference.
You know,
hold
y'all.
on.
Go ahead.
Here goes the difference. When you did that bullshit you did, right?
That's not bullshit. Wack.
No,
That was
slow
good
down.
work. That was good
Slow
work.
down. Slow down.
That was
Slow down.
great work.
Slow
I got
down.
promoted to
To lead detective because of that, them, man.
Slow
to
down.
lieutenant
when
after
you
that.
Did that. When you did
Hey, you can't be mad at Akademiks. He admitted, man. That's what these guys got to do so we can watch out for them when they coming our way. Look, make sure you do nothing illegal around these guys. They would turn you in, man. Let us know, man.
did that, right? Let's keep it real. The difference between what you talking about and what we talking about, when we released a recording of March 8th, 2025, right? That we think is some bullshit, but fuck it, we're gonna antagonize a nigga. The indictment shows from January 24th, 2021, they already been doing what they doing. In June of 2023, Big U was arrested for his DNA. See, now this is where Big U's bullshit at. He sat there turning himself in and act like he was oblivious to everything. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. But I'll be honest,
Okay,
though.
now stop. Wait, no,
ahead.
stop.
Go ahead.
Walk with me.
Keep cooking.
But when you read
Let him
the
cook.
One in the
Let
chat
him
is
cook,
Wack's
man.
cooking right now. He's cooking.
Let them cook.
hold on. But when you read the indictment, it clearly says
Because everything he cooking is burnt. Let him cook.
on the 2-year
It's gonna burn.
anniversary of Rayshawn Williams' murder, the FBI visited Eugene Henley's house where they spoke to his wife. They told his wife not to notify, but they need to speak to Eugene Henley regarding a murder of an individual in Las Vegas. Mrs. Henley then, actually SH, right, as they describe her, then used Eugene Henley's father's phone to contact him and say the police came by here talking about the murder. This is January of 2023. Let's move on. June of 2023, the indictment states that they served a warrant on Eugene Henley for his DNA to match it against the murder of Rayshawn Williams, right? Then it says August of 2023, arrest was made, which they took him in and released him. Now, listen, this is what I'm going to do.
So he done been in before with his murder.
to stop there, right?
Woo! Some good police work here, man. This dude is better. I told you, my lawyer can't. I'm calling Wack. If I ever get in some more trouble, man, ever again, man, listen, Wack, I'm not doing anything till you dare to assist the case. I promise you, I'm not moving. Everybody need a Wack on their case, man, because he know more than the judge, the lawyer, the prosecutor, and everything. He going there telling them what to do. All right?
Actually, I'm not. Let's go to the wiretaps. It has Eugene Henley calling his son in 2023 saying, son, don't talk to nobody about the murder. Also in 2023, it has you.
Boy, this dude is, I told you, man, the dude came out with game from the 80s. I'm telling you, man. You ain't know better than not talk about a murder on the phone. You call it Big dummy call. Yeah, hey. Look, boy, what you doing? I'm at football practice. Hey, look. Don't be talking about that murder that we killed that boy on, all right? He's saying it all clearly. I mean, I want to hear the fair tale. He probably saying, oh, yeah, man. I had to kill him. You know, ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worry about him no more. Don't talk to nobody about how I killed him.
Eugene Henry
Dummy.
calling motherfucking Martin saying, I need to pull up on you and talk to you about this murder at the shop where they had Bug. It also has Eugene Henry contact DS, who said he was getting in the shop.
Man, these dudes can't be old school gangsters, man. They can't, man. This stuff been in print, man. We been no better to do any of this stuff that this guy is doing. Phone's been tapped since before the 80s. What is wrong with these dudes, man?
Power, but he said, I need to pull up on you and talk to you about the murder. Right? Now, at this point, have I been truthful about what the indictment said, or have I told a lie before I keep going?
You're being truthful, but you're being evasive.
Okay, now stop.
No, you're being evasive,
if
bro.
all these things happened in 2023, right? Hold on. Also in 2023, it has Eugene Henley is contacted by Monty Trap Kitchen saying the feds pull her in talking about sex trafficking, right?
Wack.
Right?
No one is saying you gave information.
No, motherfucker. Fuck
He getting information now. He always getting information.
you. You said somebody like, I'm pointing out a point.
No, you're not speaking to the point I'm making.
Hold on. All these things are 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got murder conversations. We got
Boy, Wack better not never go to jail. Academic gonna be in there. Nigga, shut up. No, who you talking to? Man, I'll come through this. Hey, he gonna talk heavy trash when they get whacked, boy.
got sex trafficking. We got tax money.
Wack was telling they're gonna be on this podcast. Wack was telling nobody can't tell me Wack one time. He gonna talk heavy trash.
Money laundering shit. All 2023.
All these names Wack calling him. Come on, man.
Okay, March of 2025. Big U gets on the fucking live and says,
Boy, got dates and all.
I don't know why they want me to come in. I ain't did nothing, and all this is about Wack 600 and loose cannon. Bitch ass nigga, what the fuck the sex trafficking in 2023? What the fuck the DNA you gave in June 2023? What the fuck your wife getting questioned, calling you on your damn phone of January 2023? And what the fuck the tax shit in August 2023 got to do with a loose cannon, a Wack, and a fucking 600? Motherfucker, you knew you was hot. Am I right or wrong?
Okay,
Big U a bad man, and I ain't afraid to say it. Yeah, that son.
you're right. So can I respond now?
I rest my case.
Okay, and Wack, what I was
Fuck
saying.
out of here. You knew what he was
Wack,
saying.
what I was saying when you compared it to what I did with Takeoff. So the Takeoff thing was a public murder caught on multiple cameras that I went over. Nobody knew about this race. Nobody even knew who Rayshawn, whatever his name was, that died. No disrespect to him.
Okay, I want
You and your hold on. You and your associates brought that to the internet, and
he calling them the police in his face. He say, "Wack, you the one bought this stuff,"
and then told us the main suspect.
Because he
Go
working.
through your Google and put
No,
teenagers
the masses
killed.
didn't.
Yeah, that's what you did for everybody, and you told the world, man. You bought it. You probably put it on. I'm telling you, man. Wack put that in Google search. Everything he talking about, all that stuff with Big U son, all that stuff. Wack is clever, man. I'm telling you now. Big bald head, don't let him fool you now. The dude got a badge, man. I'm telling you now.
No.
In Las Vegas.
Hold on, the masses did not know. The masses did not know.
Just because we don't give a fuck about no masses, nigga.
Yeah, but if we're
We
talking
knew the
about
investigation
solving
was-
a crime,
We knew the investigation was.
Wack, to be a gangster, man, investigation and police stuff coming out your mouth too much, man. For you to say you ain't the police, man.
Was already happening.
Nigga got dates and time stamps. Talking about it. Yeah, January 2023 at 5:02. You know what I'm saying? Suspect walk across the street, man. I'm telling you. It was 5:02 at no, it wasn't 5:00. See, that's what's wrong, you bitch ass nigga. That's what's wrong. You saying it was 5:03 when it was 5:02, nigga. It was 5:02, nigga. I don't care what you say, nigga. I got this memorized, nigga. I know the whole indictment, nigga. It was 5:02. Now say 5:03 again, sucker.
Wack, put it like this. In the Takeoff case, not one time, and I read through all the indictment and paperwork and even the detention request from the state of Texas about Patrick Clark. It never mentioned Akademiks. You know why? Because
nigga, okay, well watch this, weird ass nigga. Nowhere in the fucking indictment does it mention fucking Clubhouse.
No. And I'm not saying it does.
Man, you a secret investigator. They tell everybody ain't nobody else gonna come. Y'all know that they kept everything out but Clubhouse. I mean, they put everything in but Clubhouse. And when we know, if you look on YouTube, some of the most important stuff in this case, we learned from Clubhouse. These dudes posting Wack conversation, Wack snapping on this person, Wack snapping, Clubhouse conversation. You know what I'm saying? No jump their way in at the end when Wack came over there. And they started doing all the messy stuff. And before it was about guests. You know, they bring the guests on to talk to them about music. They were playing music videos on certain days. Man, they cut all that out to do mess full time. Because mess was getting them more famous, getting them more views. But they don't understand the consequences that come with that. Nigga, you're not really about that street stuff, Adam. You know what I'm saying? Wack know how to move and turn through these streets. Man, you're going to have to sell that building and move, because, man, it's going to get hot over there, bro. Trust me. If the streets still the streets of L.A. like I think, it's going to get hot over there, bro. It's going to get hot over there.
But the whole point of what I'm saying is
what
that...
the fuck are you talking about
but
right now?
If you're saying that what I did was police shit, and I'm not mentioned in that...
Listen, bro.
Wack,
bro,
I talked about a public case. You brought a private case and told us the suspect when we never knew the suspect. Yo, we were...
I know who everybody is in that paperwork, right?
Yeah, but Wack, you and your cohorts introduced us to all of this. Like, if the indictment just popped up, that's one thing.
Are you mad that we had the exclusive?
No, he trying to figure out why you ain't arrested. That's why he's scared. Now he like, this dude is, hey, I know I ain't paid my taxes last year, man. Look, I'm trying to figure out this dude really the...
No. What I'm saying is that...
Because Clubhouse got the reach you don't have? Is that what you said?
Wack, I am upset.
Clubhouse got the reach Akademiks don't have? I didn't know this is something new to me. Anybody knew that?
That Clubhouse...
He right. They got the reach to the police quicker than Akademiks do. And that's what he talking about. We got the reach, nigga. We reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before you can get it to them.
That the 100 side got the reach you don't have? Nigga,
yeah, I'm upset that Clubhouse did what I couldn't do with the Takeoff case. They did it better. That's what I'm saying. Listen, we're both doing police shit.
Okay, but...
Hey, admit it. Yeah, yep, you admit it. Okay, then. Yeah, they retract that quick. Y'all heard him.
We're not doing police shit.
We did the same shit.
No.
The same thing, Wack. You got a whole episode over there talking about murder mystery or some stuff, man. Come on, man. Telling everybody...
We're not doing police shit.
Hey, dude say, man, hey, it's murder mystery. It's just like the TV show. You can't say I'm snitching because it's a TV show. It's on Clubhouse. It's at 8 p.m. It's just murder...
I admit it. That was police shit what we did.
Hey, bro,
but
I love
and hey, that's why you gotta respect Akademiks. He admitted, and he's calling Wack a police to his face. You know what I'm saying? Because he know Wack can't hurt him. They own the same force. You will go to jail. You know the law. You can't touch him. And when Wack knocked out them two white dudes, those were two undercover police officers. The dude we was fighting, when he hit that one white dude and they ain't beat him down or nothing, and they act like they couldn't fight, man, that was Chip and John from the police station, man. He went outside the station and said, "Hey, man, let's do a TikTok video, a Instagram short. This is gonna go viral. Just let me hit you in your jaw. I ain't gonna hit you hard."
I love Takeoff. Rest in peace. I'll do it again.
Listen, bro. Hey, listen. I have a lady named Tink who runs a room called Murder Mystery. She's 25 years old. She lives in Chicago.
She's a very nice and polite woman.
And you get all her content because you throwing that paperwork at her.
I talked to her when I came there.
Off your desk.
She's not polite. She will pack your ass up.
Well, she was nice.
Catch the bitch drunk, no telling what she gonna say to you. But listen what I'm trying to tell you, right? She runs a room called Murder Mystery. Mm-hmm. She did a room based upon a newspaper clipping from Nevada in 2021. You get what I'm saying?
You're also on record admitting that you leaked the info that 600 could use.
On record, boy. You don't see he talk so much he don't realize the stuff he be saying. You on record saying, and
to make it public.
Come on, Mr. Potato.
Bro, we don't give a fuck. We gonna attack and knock the shit out of Big U. We don't give a fuck about
Because y'all the police, Wack. Just admit it. Academic trying to get you to admit it, man. You jumping all around, man. You the police, man. We know this now. So anybody that's, you know what I'm saying, down with Wacky One Game, I hope you've been paying all your taxes and everything. I hope everything good with you, man. You ain't got nothing that he can expose you on. You know what I'm saying? Ray J, take him his car back, man. Because he came online and said you took his car. He get you on an indictment, too. They say you run around selling that stuff to Whitney and everybody, man. They say you, and Snoop even said you the man. You touch down, you call Ray J, he can get you that good. You know what I'm saying? So I think hey, boy, take him back his car. You don't want no problem. Because he going to get you indicted.
that. If these ladies want to run that, that's their boys. We run it. Whether it's true or not, we don't give a fuck. Bro, like he run shit on me, we run shit on him.
Man say whether it's true or not.
We don't give a fuck.
So
But it's a coincidence all of it was true. And all the police came and got these guys. Because Wack is working with them, man. Bravo. You did good police work, and we didn't even know. You fooled us, Wack. Bravo, you sure fooled us.
So you're acknowledging that you didn't like the
The
nigga,
best undercover cop I ever seen.
and you weren't opposed to connect dots.
One time, Big U hung himself. We know it was some
So,
bullshit.
wait.
but guess what?
All I'm saying is,
Hold on. Guess what? Guess what happened all day that day?
Yeah.
Everybody blew his phone up. Homie, they say you hung yourself. He got irritated like a motherfucker. You know what he turned around and said?
Now they say, homie, Wack done hung you. That's when he got irritated.
What he say?
600 the police. Okay, 600 was answering questions for 2 weeks. Bro, we've been antagonizing each other, nigga, for years.
Because y'all the police, man.
So let's, but that's what I'm saying. You definitely put the bullseye on him. Which, by the way, there's incidents mentioned after.
Hey, yo, Act, check this out, bro.
He
I
get
had
mad.
this conversation with
Act
you,
gotta
bro,
tell
for real
on him.
shit.
You shouldn't have
You a
hired him.
man like I'm a man. Stop.
You shouldn't have hired him. He gonna tell everything. See, he can't hold water. That boy can't hold water. He gonna tell it all. He gonna mess around and slip because he a podcast. He's a podcaster. He's a vlogger. You know what I'm saying? He gonna mess around and slip just like Wack them was telling stuff that wasn't out already. Them Big you all on. Then they had to think about it because they talked so much. Oh man, that wasn't even out in the Fed, but the Feds got it. The Feds got the memo.
Playing with me.
No. I'm not saying.
Listen,
You didn't solve a crime.
Hey, listen,
You
nigga.
did media
Listen,
shit.
nigga.
Wack, you know this is
Listen,
media
little
shit,
dude.
right? Like,
Bro, listen.
that's why
Okay,
what
but
you said to
fuck,
Trap
you
Lord,
raped your bitch.
Trap.
You raped that girl at your house then, right?
Ah!
You gonna start respecting me?
Ah!
Stop playing with my name? I'm gonna play with you back. The fucking indictment.
Hey, he got the tape on that. That's why Academics let him call them all type of suckers and all type of names. Yeah, he got that tape, boy. You don't want him to put that tape out. Look at his face. Look at Academics' face. Oh, Lord, he gonna put out the tape. Lord, man, he gonna put out the tape. Hey, Wack, I'm just playing, man.
Says
Wack, nobody said you
investigation
solved the
was kicked off
Look, nobody say you start. Don't retract now. He gonna put that tape out on him.
Never solved
January
the crime.
2021.
Wack, nobody say you solved the crime. No one saying you
Yes,
solved
you
the crime.
did. You said he the police.
No. Wack,
Yes, you did. You said he the police until you said they were gonna cover that tape. Yeah. Oh, then you raped them. So what you want me to say? You raped that girl?
Wack, because you're
Got
intentionally.
me fucked up, nigga. My name is Black 100,
Wack.
nigga. You ain't bigger than the program.
Wack, nobody.
The program. You heard what he said. You ain't bigger than the program. The police program. You ain't bigger than that, Academic.
Not these
They let you on the force and you think you bigger than them?
little niggas.
Nobody's saying
You telling on polices and stuff. You telling how police work. You telling on Wack. You telling how these police work, bruh. Come on, man. They let you on the force of you.
What is wrong with you, bro?
nobody's saying you solved the crime. The point what we're trying to
nigga,
say.
You better correct that. Stop playing with
No.
me, my nigga.
Nobody's saying you solved the crime. What we're saying is, like, for example, that when we mention the takeoff thing, I'm admitting a lot of that goes into what people might call police shit. I'm a civilian. I don't give a fuck what people think about what I'm doing in terms of that. I love
bro,
takeoff.
let me tell you
The
something.
only wait, hold on, you're cutting me off. The only thing I'm saying with that is that I never solved the crime. You know what I did do? I put the focus on the people in them videos, and I don't
Well, you solved the crime then.
know if it helped the guy. I don't care if it did.
Now, I want you to now listen. I'm glad you said that. You put the focus on him, right?
You did too,
You put
Wack.
the focus on Big U.
Thank you.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Stupid
did.
ass nigga.
Yes, you did,
2021,
nigga.
the focus was already on.
No. I'm not talking about for the cops. I'm talking about for the rest of the.
For the cops in the internet, man. If focus was on them, but you enhanced it. You made it look better. You know what I'm saying? They probably would come and give them 1-2 thing, but they would have been came and got. Tell you the truth, you kept them on the streets a little longer because when they heard you, Bricc Baby, and all of them talking, hey, let them get it out. We might have more than just this. We gonna have enough to really get him. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have no DNA on this murder. He might go to Nevada and beat it. But we got all this other stuff that's going to get him 100 years. We got people telling on him all the check-in and all the extortion. Man, we got him. Come on now. Thank you, Wack.
The view in public because you think that
That's what
the
they
cops,
saying.
That's what we don't give a fuck.
That's what they saying. Thank you, Wack.
All right, but that's
We
what.
don't
Whack
give
it
a
one
fuck.
time.
But Wack, that's what people call police shit.
Bro.
Wack, you know. Hold on, I did the Warren Chirac. If I said, yo, this
I don't
guy
know
said.
nothing about no Chirac. I'm not talking about Chirac.
No. But
Shout
I'm
out to my
explaining.
nigga Kiddo Curry.
Hold on.
We're not talking about
Yeah, but
Chirac,
Wack,
bro.
you're dancing now.
Chirac,
You're
hey,
dancing.
look,
You're dancing.
Yeah,
a
he
little bit, Wack.
always dancing. He always dancing.
Bro, let Chirac rest. Ain't got nothing to do with
No.
this. Let him rest.
Wack. What
We
I'm
on
saying.
some West Coast shit.
No. All right, Wack.
Chirac, you hear what I'm telling
okay.
this nigga?
It's not
Leave
about.
Chirac-
Hey, he trying to gas like Akademiks. I rock. You hear what I'm telling him? Go on and get him. I can come indict everybody out there too.
Chicago. It's not about.
Out of here.
Wack. It's not about Chicago. I'm telling you what
Yeah,
people.
but let's not even mention Chicago.
Yeah, hold on.
bro.
What people call
Let
police
Chicago
shit?
rest.
Hold on, Wack. I'm saying what they call police shit with me, which I don't care if they do call it. Nothing I did helped law enforcement. It didn't
Yes, it
solve
did.
the crime.
It's not
Nothing. Hold on.
did
Nothing.
help
Hold on.
law
Wack.
enforcement.
Nothing you did helped law
Yes,
enforcement
it did.
or solve the
nothing
crime.
did help law enforcement.
But I'm saying what I did with Takeoff is similar to what you did in
Police
this situation
work.
because
I'm gonna tell you
Good police work, man.
why.
you brought
I'm
some.
gonna tell you why.
Tell me why.
March 2025,
He got dates
right?
and all.
The investigation.
What dude remember all these dates, man? Come on, man. He in front of his file cabinet. He pulling all this stuff out, man. Ain't nowhere in the world somebody gonna remember all these dates, man.
Investigation of the homicide was already over. It had been over. It says in paperwork.
Well. All right. So I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
It's been over.
Hold on, Wack. Here's the thing: with the takeoff murder, the police had the surveillance footage, so they knew who actually shot. So whatever I was talking about, it's already over. The same thing. But the online people consider that Wack. People consider talking about open murders and open cases police shit.
Act. That shit wasn't 4 days old when you did what you did.
Wack.
This shit.
Hold on.
This shit.
Wack.
Was 4 years done.
It don't matter. Let me ask you this question because it was an open case. Online, you say yes or no. Online, do they consider speaking about open cases, open murders, police shit? Yes or no? I say yes, even though you might not help the cops, but they consider police shit. I'm a civilian.
Listen,
I don't care what they think
okay.
about what I did.
Okay, listen.
Did you speak about an open murder?
Listen.
Yes, he
listen, little
did.
guy, listen.
Go ahead.
An open case is even right now.
The feds listening to this conversation right now. You guys are just you dudes are just man. Come on, man.
All his cases are open. It's just an indictment we're reading. You get what I'm saying? Nothing is closed out because he has yet to be convicted or take a deal.
Hold on.
You get what I'm saying?
But an open case which is
Open-
charged,
No, listen.
where you're
listen,
going off of the
listen.
indictment is different than there is no
Listen,
charges, no
You
indictment,
ran
and
some
you're
shit.
you're
You ran
speculating.
some shit. You ran some shit
Mhm.
when they didn't know who they was gonna charge
Ooh.
because you put it on the wrong person. We can agree, right?
Hold on.
Man, both of y'all at the same police station. Man, I can't do no more of this, man. They talking all day. Both of them the police, y'all, at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? And we see what's going on. Akademiks basically telling Wack, you the police. And he basically saying you the police when both of them work at the same station. They done solved plenty cases together. And Wack, you just, got these boys indicted. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't get them. You got round, but you were trying to get the Nipsey murder out of him. I know you was, Wack. You were trying to get that out of him. You were playing like you hated Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? He was getting you all type of, you know what I'm saying, videoed, all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Talking about he finna go after the family, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then when he crossed you, when y'all fell out, you know what I'm saying? You felt like, okay, I'm finna use all this stuff against him. But you came originally, I think you're probably trying to solve the Nipsey case. They can't get him on that. You're gonna get him on other stuff. Hey, Wack, let us know. We might give you the benefit of the doubt. You say, hey, look, I stepped in. I was trying to solve the Nipsey case, but he wouldn't give me nothing on that other than he was trying to start their family. But I got some on the other stuff, so it was good enough, and I got him. All right? Hey, man, these are some good police work these guys are doing out here, man. I'm talking about straight from the floor. As long as they bring it, we going to report it, man. So like, share, and subscribe. You rocking with the realest platform on the planet. Hood Talk News. I'm out.
Yo. Fuck that shit. We on.
We gon' do what? We
come through this bitch hitting harder than core. Most of the bullshit we tend to ignore. Most of these niggas be snitching, these bitches be tricking for Gucci, Bass, Fendi, Dior. Tip to my shooter, he scrap by the door. We turning up just to even the score. We independent, no label, no handing, no favors. That mean we be getting back more. Money goes up, she be dropping it more. Labels be sweating, be knocking on doors. I ain't no slave, you a hater, be turning the tables. Just know who we doing this for. Them niggas that will come through your front door. Just know we tryna get them so much more. We sitting at the table like fuck a favor. If not, what we doing this for? Don't make a move cause you bound to get shot. Ain't no one out here want issue for clout. Don't want no issue now with you, they dish you. Won't undo the pain, mama feel if I die. Don't need my little broski asking the why. Tell my homies I stay sober, they high. What would you do if they crewing up on us like, ooh, sucker shit can't fly. I avoid getting high, beauty of the naked eye. On point, no lie, real G, stay low key. I told all my homies we gon' make it home alive. Unapologetic, we don't apologize. The niggas I know they go ride. Any problems, we gon' hit up the guys. Fuck you haters, I'm the one you despise.
Ah.